Are you kidding me?
Wants it right by your mouth.
I mean, right there is fine. Yeah.
Now give him the game show, Mike.
That's a good one.
And a bow tie.
That's a fan
And
favorite.
a bow tie.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the one that's like freaking like this tall.
He doesn't
Real
watch, so
skinny.
he don't know.
I don't watch game shows.
Dirtbag.
Game shows. It was on the podcast. I got to turn Tim's mic off, actually.
Oh, Tim.
He's gone. Tim has been kicked off the show.
He is no longer with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's distributing nightmare.
We had an instant pot explosion at the Dollar General distribution
Instant.
station.
Not
Yeah, he
Insta.
did. Yeah,
Not
he
to be
did.
confused.
Welcome to episode 69.
Nope. Almost. I don't know what episode number this is.
57.
I don't think that's true either.
58.
Is it? No,
Um,
55.
I want to say you said 56.
I did, and I
This
messed
month.
up. It was 54. So I think this should be 55. Doesn't matter. We also have put out a few that were like not numbered.
They were just half episodes.
No, like
They're 1.5.
the 100 subscriber one that we did, I didn't number. And then like our cabin episode, we didn't number. So
We're on 57.
doesn't matter.
In my head, we are because he said 56 earlier.
Yeah.
And when I say earlier, I meant
This morning.
the podcast
when you,
that I listened to.
when
this
you listened this morning. Yeah.
I did
Oh,
my
you were-
research.
You were prepping.
Yeah. I'm not going to sit
Yeah.
here and lie to all of YouTube and say that I've listened to every single one or watched every single one. But it does excite me because typically when I get on the treadmill, I try to do about an hour or so. So on the days that Jesse posts the podcast and it's an hour, hour 10, hour
Mhm.
15, I'm like, I'm going to squeeze out the extra 10 or 15 minutes and listen
Look
to this
at
whole
you.
thing.
Look at that.
So here we are.
When
We
I'm
promote
driving-
fitness here.
Yeah, we promote fitness.
Yeah.
Tell
When
him,
I'm
Navarro.
driving, I'll put it on. But
Where
I
the hell are
put-
you driving for an hour?
No. Listen, I put it on 2 times speed. It's not on normal
I couldn't
speed.
picture Tim laughing, his little hyena laughing 2 times speed.
Yeah,
That's probably
yeah.
terrifying.
Yeah. He,
His little wheeze, you know?
dude, the past couple episodes since we've gone back to the table, he has had more energy and he laughs more, and he has this new laugh where
A
he
new laugh?
he like wheezes, like yeah, like we made him laugh real hard a couple weeks ago. I don't remember what we said, but he like leaned back and was like wheezing, like couldn't breathe. He was doing that thing. I've never heard that laugh out of him before in my life.
Table exclusive, though. You're not going to hear it tonight.
Yeah, we could have done the table now. We couldn't do 4 at the table, so we did 3. Because Tim's not here. Tim may show up like halfway through the
What time is
episode. Who knows? 7 o'clock.
Is he still at the distribution center?
Can you check his location?
We're checking.
He won't share it with me because he's a dirtbag.
Interesting. Anyway,
No location found.
we don't need him. It's like I am the last person left. Ashton's on vacation.
I am Ashton.
Tim
Back from
did-
vacation.
Yeah.
Nice tan.
He went to
Where'd you
Florida.
go?
Yeah.
Florida.
Came back a
Florida.
completely different color.
Didn't
How
have a
was it?
shirt on the whole time.
Yeah. You have a good time? Did you
Blast.
ever not be in the sun?
I slept outside.
Right.
Little beach slumber?
Little beach bum.
A little beach.
You think you've ever
slumber.
been as white as me in your life? Even like coming out of the womb? Or you think you had a head start?
I think I've always.
Because I'm like painfully white. I don't know if the light boxes are doing me justice. Yeah, there we go.
We'll fix it.
This is too much coffee.
I'll
cream.
I'll put a little
That's
saturation in
caramel
for you.
macchiato right there.
Yeah.
No, but now that I, busting out the shorts, I think I got to start tanning a little bit, man.
Now
Or at
you
least
like-
getting out on the belt line.
Do you tan or do you get red?
Yeah. What's your process there?
Straight to red.
Yeah. There's no in
Mhm.
between. Even if you did it for like a month straight.
Oh, well, I don't know. I've never really committed to something like that in my life. But, like if we're out by the pool for a couple hours, like whole next week and a half is just like tingly.
But
And I feel like I'm preheating all the time. Like I can feel my skin is like legitimately warmer. It's like a real thing.
preheating.
You don't know anything about this, but I'm just like, you could picture it, right?
Probably.
You know? But yeah. So No, but I've always been pretty pale, pretty fair complexion.
Yeah.
It's a struggle.
I don't tan well.
I
My
mean-
father used to own a tanning salon, and I just never did it though.
Never got into it.
Mm-mm.
What is your heritage?
I'm pretty sure. I mean,
What,
I've never done a 23andMe.
I want to know.
But I'm gonna go.
I
with
don't need an exact. I
He's
just-
white.
no.
Whoa, whoa.
You know what I mean.
We don't. No,
We don't.
we're Caucasians.
Yeah.
And we come from the Caucasus Mountains.
You know what I mean. Are you Irish? Are you?
where
Come
are
on.
Germany is where Scheinemann
You're German.
originated from.
Journeyman.
And I actually don't even know if that's how you pronounce it. And the reason why I say that is because Scheinemann just seems really like long and stretched out and very southern. Why the hell are you laughing? And I actually had some German customers come through when I worked at AT&T one time, and I asked them how they would pronounce it, and they said more of like Scheinemann, like much faster, an O sound instead of Scheinemann. It was Scheinemann.
So, are you going to change the way you say it?
I don't know if I can. Like, do I have permission to do that? Just change the way.
Well,
I
so
say my
are you
last name?
German?
Scheinemann is German, so I would assume.
But are you? Oh, so you don't know.
I've
Like, you never
done-
talked to your parents and been like, "Where's your
No,
where your
not
grandparents from?"
Yeah. What up, big dog? Where's your dad from? You know.
Where- no.
But I mean, I guess we got to do it. Yeah, we'd have.
You
I'd
don't
have
even need
lock
to do
it
a
in.
We can do it
23andMe.
right
I
now.
just mean
No, we need real answers.
we need a
I can't
phone
take
call.
my dad's word.
we can't just call them and figure it out. Oh, okay.
We can get. We can just start calling people.
Do I look German?
So where's your dad from? Where was he born?
Stockbridge or Jonesboro?
Okay.
If I had to,
So, okay.
I feel like he's trying to steal my accounts now. Where was your father
No,
born?
not even-
He's
no,
like,
I'm
he
just-
really tricked me into answering that one.
I know. Gotcha.
Yep.
What's your social?
Over the next hour and a half, it's going to be slowly asking you security questions
And
without
what
you
was your
knowing.
mother's maiden name
Yeah,
again?
yeah.
You
What
know?
was your first pet's name?
Well, yeah. What was your third grade teacher's last name?
Oh man! All right. Yep. He got me.
So yeah. So Seth's here, man. This is the first time we've had you on the show,
This is.
and I think if I remember right, you were Tim's dream guest to have on this year,
That is correct.
and he is not even
Really?
here.
Yeah. If you would have listened to
What
the
the heck?
100
He doesn't-
subscriber, you would have known that.
Yeah, you don't listen. Do
Do you even pop in?
you
What do you mean?
even listen?
Do you get involved?
I try. I participate.
You have an important job or something?
I don't know about it.
Not at all.
You don't have enough time? Like, what's the reason why you're not committed to supporting your
What's
friends?
the
that listen to the
reason why?
podcast?
Well,
Do you even
I don't
subscribe?
walk on the treadmill,
Okay.
so I don't listen to stuff.
Okay.
I don't listen to a lot of stuff, actually.
Probably be a shorter list to name things that you do
right.
listen to.
Yeah.
Well, because I'm in a weight room for however long in the day. So
Oh.
we're always listening to music. So I just, outside of that, I don't listen to anything.
We need to petition to get the podcast played in the weight room.
Yeah, why not, man?
I don't think we can play podcasts.
Like it's against the rules?
I don't think we have the capability.
You don't have Spotify on there?
You guys listen to FM radio?
We got Pandora.
Oh,
and
Pandora.
we don't. No,
Mm.
we don't even have.
You're
the
really
full
behind the
version.
times.
Yeah. So you think of a technical restriction is why you
We-
can't
we-
listen to podcasts?
As big of a technology school as Tech is, we have
Georgia Tech, by the way, guys.
Yeah, Georgia Institute of Technology for
It is
people
the,
at home.
yes.
For all the people in Belgium that are listening.
Yeah.
As high tech as that school is,
Look at you.
in the weight room. Is this right?
Look at you're about to drop a
Yeah, like
mixtape.
rap battle or something.
I mean, is that next? We can rap.
That's what we're gonna do here tonight.
Um,
Secretly, why I brought you on. I'm gonna sit back and listen.
you go first.
No, let's hear about why you can't support your friends in their.
They
their
have
hobby.
their technology sucks. Our Wi-Fi garbage.
Oh, so now it's the Wi-Fi.
He's not taking.
Our
accountability.
Wi-Fi is garbage. They have this giant, I don't know, little music audio thing with like the 1,000 dials to adjust the music. We don't need all that.
You just
We
need
have
an
to.
aux
Our
cord.
computer has to warm up for it to start, so we can click on the internet.
I'm gonna get you a Bluetooth speaker for Christmas.
Yeah, no one brings
saying
in
a
just
lot
a
of-
big
you're saying a lot
Bluetooth
of words.
speaker.
Giant weight room. What is the little Bluetooth speaker going to
Freaking
do?
buy some AirPods or something.
No, you
is
get
that
one of
what I'm
those.
saying for the whole weight room.
Oh,
You get one of those JBLs with a big handle on it.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
The Mega Boom.
Or that.
I'll just walk around the weight room with it on my shoulder.
Squat with it. Get involved, Navarro.
Yeah, man.
So you only listen while you're driving, and
Doesn't even
specifically
do
at
that.
2x speed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have I mean, what's your traditional commute? Like, how long are you driving?
20 minutes.
So you can listen to 40 minutes of the podcast? Is it literal math like that? Is that how
That's how it maths.
Yeah.
I think.
That's how it
Georgia
matters.
Tech. He's on it.
Hell
Yeah.
of an engineer.
Yeah. That's all right. You don't gotta listen. We don't have listeners anyway.
I
We do it for us.
Like when you do have the little short things on YouTube, I do click those.
I need to make more of those.
I enjoy those
Those are really funny. I haven't made those in a long time.
because there's a camera behind us.
Yeah. That would be great. That would have been great. I keep trying to get, like I was telling him, I keep trying to get one of the other guys to upgrade to the 15 Pro.
Well, look, you
So
got
then we
two
can have two
guests
angles.
that have the 15 Pro right now.
Well, I don't.
We could shoot down the barrel, man.
I don't have another USB or like whatever hard drive thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, I saw you had the little get up.
Yeah,
With the
remember you had to
NVMe
walk
drive
me
and
through that
everything.
whole
Yeah, it was-
process. Yeah, I finally figured it out. I have to like basically I had to buy another one of those USB hubs. Is that what it's called?
Enclosure.
Enclosure.
Yes.
No, the other thing, the hub
Oh, yeah.
to run power to it, basically. So
Oh,
the hub
sure.
is just for power into that. It's like a hold thing over there, but
We could see it.
yeah, but it looks good, right? You
Gets
can't
the
even
job
tell.
done. No, it's professional quality.
Yeah, we do a lot of work over here.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's
Talking about the
technical
magic
jargon.
that makes it happen.
All you need to do is just sit back and have a good time. You don't worry about any of the other stuff.
We're
He just
here.
walks around with a capability in his pocket all day, every day, in
Mhm.
order to shoot YouTube-worthy content.
Yeah. 4K 30.
That's actually pretty impressive. They couldn't have did this like 10, 15 years ago.
No.
Like, think about like a
5
radio
years
show.
ago. Yeah.
And they're like, let me just pull my phone out and we'll get the radio broadcasting. It's not a thing.
Isn't it a beautiful time to be alive?
I'm just now getting in with the times. I just upgraded.
I know. Yeah, I know. What was it, the
You
8
gonna
before
upgrade
that?
your watch next?
No, I tried.
What is that?
It's a watch. What do you mean?
No, I mean like you
Like,
know what
no,
I mean.
really,
You know
what
what I
is-
mean.
It's a watch.
It has a button to turn a light on. That's not a watch.
It tells time.
It's pretty
archaic.
bricky.
It's got the
If I
date.
had to give an adjective
It has
for it.
stopwatches.
Does it have a calculator on it?
It's got an alarm.
How long
What
have you
else
had
do you
that?
This?
Look, his microphone's in his ear when he's talking.
I'm thinking.
This?
I think I've had this for 6.
Is it a Garmin?
Nixon?
Mm.
Nixon.
Mm.
Do you have a tan up underneath, or like a watch tan?
I don't think so.
Were you wearing that on the golf course today?
Oh, heck no.
Yeah.
I almost died.
I didn't bring a watch either.
No, you don't.
Can you see anything? I tried what is it, the Apple Watch, and it's too much.
This is barbaric.
What do you mean barbaric? It
It's
tells
rubber.
the time.
Like, there's a buckle on it.
That's a watch strap. What do you mean? Where's your watch?
You gotta
It's
bring,
right here,
you gotta
man.
bring the mic
What
with
is-
you. Bring the mic with you when you look at it.
What do you have?
There you go.
I just have an Apple Watch, guys.
Which
kind
one?
of- How does
No,
it
just-
secure to
which
your
one?
wrist?
Just a simple fella. This is just a Series 7.
Okay.
Nothing fancy. Speaker doesn't work.
They have a speaker?
Is it cellular?
Oh yeah, your Nixon doesn't have a speaker, sir.
Well, it beeps when the alarm goes off.
Oh, sure.
As a chime.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I mean, I guess we have different use cases.
Yeah.
Like you can't check your email from Carfax on your Nixon, can you?
I don't.
I don't even have that vehicle anymore. The vehicle's been totaled. I still get emails about it. But yeah. But I mean, it's like a workroom primarily with your thing.
Pretty much.
That's why it's barbaric and bricky. Let's change the word because he seems offended by that. His watch is very utilitarian.
Yeah, sure.
Form over function.
There
Or
we go.
function over
I
form. I
like
don't
that
know if I
one.
did it
Yeah.
I
right.
like that better.
Yeah. Yeah, that's better. So you guys need to explain to me the process that you guys have because Seth, you look ridiculously great from the last time I've seen you. Can we go into this? How much weight have you lost?
Well, okay, so I just mentioned the car that I totaled, right?
Yeah.
Let me
Let's
tell you
back
the-
up a little bit.
Let me tell you the whole story.
Okay, please.
So last July, It was like, I don't know, a little bit after my birthday. So
Yeah.
we'll just say in the 20s, right?
Was that when
Third-
you were in the old house? The other house?
Third week of with the apartment that I moved out of a couple weeks ago. So third week of July.
I didn't know you just moved.
Yeah, listen 2 weeks.
Okay, let's get back to that. Okay.
All right, rock on. Yeah, totaled the 2020 Nissan Altima SR in pearl,
Yeah.
tri-coat white, right? My beloved baby.
What, you were leasing that one?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, funny enough, the lease ended March of 2023.
Uh-huh.
So I bought the car,
Oh.
and then 3 or 4 months later totaled it.
Dude. Okay.
So I'm at the Nissan dealership, and I'm looking at all these cars, and I'm like, I feel comfortable in a Nissan Altima. Obviously, I've had 2 of them at this point in my life. And then there's the fair lady, the Z, that's sitting right there, right? And it comes in 3 colors. Blue is one of them, and on the blue one, it's all blue interior. So I'm like, let me get involved with this. So I go sit in it. It's on the showroom floor. It's all waxed up and everything. And I'm too fat to get in the car, Navarro. So something triggered me. And then fast forward to where we are today. So to answer your question.
Wow. So it took a 370Z, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Just call it Z now. Just call it the Z.
Oh, the Z. Is that what it is now?
But yeah, just could not comfortably get in and out of it. And I'm like, well, what if I really wanted a sports car? I was like, I need to make some lifestyle changes, lose some weight. I actually committed to losing 5 pounds a month for a whole year. So I was going to lose 60 pounds. And at the time, I think I was just a little embarrassing to throw out on the podcast, but
You don't have to.
I was no, we'll do it. I was at 357, so I was almost 360 pounds. And this morning when I hopped on the scale, I was 211. So
insane.
So yeah, it's like 100.
In a year?
Well, yeah, 11 months. 11 months. Now.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So was it? So you did everything, because I know a lot of people, sometimes they'll just change their diet, sometimes they'll just work out. You did a combination of the two, correct?
Well, yeah. So I mean, I kind of pussyfooted around at first. Really, it was just really restricting my diet at first. And I'll be honest with you, I was probably starving myself, only eating peppermints every day. No, I'm just playing.
Say what?
I was about to say, did you talk to him about this first? Because that doesn't seem right.
Yeah, Navarro gave me permission to only eat peppermints. I lost 25 pounds.
Insane. Why would you do that? I thought you were a professional.
Georgia Tech is something else.
Man.
Just these guys.
Wow.
Is this our sponsor?
So you started...
Liquid IV, guys.
Third
no, drip drop. Send me
drop.
boxes, please.
This couch is bigger than I thought. I can't. All right. But no. So, yeah, I don't know. From if I had to give you the timeline, I would say from July to like Thanksgiving, it was just like portion control.
Mm-hmm.
And if I had to really sum it up, I would say if you stop eating enough food to feed 2 or 3 people, you stop looking like you're the size of 2 or 3 people.
Yeah.
So
at what point did you reach out to him? Were you already into it before you?
Yeah, no, I started like just walking.
Yeah.
Until about January.
You were going to the gym already too.
Well, I got the gym membership, at Planet Fitness on July 20th.
Yeah.
And then I haven't missed a day on my Apple Watch where I've closed my rings.
Oh, that's awesome.
Rings are something a Nixon can't do. That's where.
Right.
But no, I actually have a streak. So every morning, that's what motivates me. It's,
Yeah.
I close my rings for the day.
Yeah.
Because I need to gamify something. Like the way my brain works is like we have to like turn something into like a checkpoint,
like a daily,
or an accomplishment or achievement.
Yeah.
What closes the rings?
There's 3 rings. I'm glad you asked. So there's a
red.
red one, a green one, and a blue one. You see it right there?
I do.
So red is my calorie goal. Okay.
Your screen's black.
Green. Oh, what? Also something the Nixon can't do. You saw that?
Mm.
Green.
Look at that. It's on.
Yeah, you got to squint.
Wow.
Can
you turn that feature off if you're in a movie theater? So green is exercise. Oh, that's
Uh-oh. See, that's a
where
negative.
your watch will listen to you.
That's a negative part of the Apple Watch. Don't listen to that one.
And then blue is stand. So make sure that
Oh, you're standing? Okay.
Mm-hmm. You have to stand for, you can change it, but by default, I think it's like stand for a minute every hour for 12 hours in order to close that ring. But if you tap on it, I've done my rings today.
Mm.
So actively, I've burned 2,100 calories. I've worked out for 150 minutes, and then I've stood for 12 hours. And you see how that one's right there? It's not dark yet.
Mm-hmm.
That means in the next 49 minutes, I'm going to have to stand up while the podcast is recording and close that.
Nice. Yeah. Keep talking, just like we don't see your head. Yeah.
So, but no, it gamifies it, so it gives me something to look forward to.
Yeah.
And then every day it's like, good job, you closed your rings and you've done it every day for X amount of days.
Yeah. So then Navarro, you started.
Yeah,
writing
so
up
Navarro
plans
hit
for
me
him?
up. It was around St. Patrick's Day. It was like the middle of March. He sent me, I reached out to him a little bit beforehand, told him I wanted a game plan. He made me walk around the Planet Fitness. And he wanted to know what equipment was in there.
Man, you did that to me a couple years ago too.
I felt like a pervert walking around the Planet Fitness,
What are the
just
pictures?
recording all the machines. There's like people, and I'm
There's
just
a
like,
lady in the background.
Yeah,
She looked
yeah.
confused.
just recording all this equipment.
What I was doing, I was on the phone with him, and I would just read out the name of every single one that I went to.
Now he got me to do that, and then he built me some little regiment here. And I don't know if he did it on purpose, but he named it German Body Camp or something like that.
It's German Body Comp program is style of programming.
I must not have my glasses
Okay.
on. Oh, look like
Well,
an
you're
A.
German, so
Mm-hmm.
Is that why, or that's
What?
not why you did it, right?
No.
Was it already called that?
it was. That's just a
Just
style
a
of
style.
programming. It's called German Body Comp. And it's usually just, I don't know. So usually a lot of exercises are usually supersetted.
Yeah.
Reps tend to be a little bit higher, and then it's just continuous work.
Yeah.
So it sounds like you chose like an intermediate thing for me. What made you do that?
That one's actually not very intermediate.
Well, here you go.
Is it a beginner?
Is that
or
why I don't
an
have
expert?
abs yet?
That's
Yeah, it's on. This is on you, man. It's been 11 months, dude.
Yeah.
Come on.
How long does it freaking take to get abs, bro?
takes a while.
Go ahead. Do you have abs?
No.
So you don't do the German body comp.
Mm-mm.
You've probably never tried, have you?
The what?
Abs.
No. I mean,
Do you work out abs?
yeah.
Where is it?
Not there.
Intentionally? Or just like laughing and
Yeah.
No, like I'll work them out, but I don't.
I
I
feel
know.
like you're lying.
I don't eat.
He's trying to
Well enough
compensate
for
'cause
it
it's not-
to-
You don't eat well enough? This is coming from the guy
What do you
that's
mean
never had
eat
Skittles
well?
or Twinkies.
What do you mean eat? Wait, never?
I've not. I don't like Skittles.
All right, this is where the podcast ends, and we beat the hell.
Wait a
out of
minute.
this
I
guy
think
for
Skittles
talking.
are overrated.
Wait.
He's
You
doubling
need to-
down.
You need to back up because either you've never had them or you think they're overrated. You
I've
can't
had
be
them.
both.
I don't know where he. I have a list of
You
stuff
have-
I
I
haven't
thought you've
had.
had sour Skittles before. We've talked about this.
I just don't. Skittles are
Okay, you don't like them. That's fine.
boo boo candy.
I have not had chewy candy in over a month
Well, you're
because it
missing
pulled my
teeth.
tooth out. Yeah,
He's got a gold tooth now.
that's not true.
Look at the back
But-
ones.
Yeah.
No.
This is where he would look at the camera and it would shine.
Yeah.
You know?
We need to
Little
set
one.
this up. We really do. Dang it. So wait, where are we? What are we
Well,
talking?
all right, so we'll back up. We'll back up.
Go to
we'll
you.
back up.
Yeah.
So in March he's got me doing this German thing or whatever, and that's when it like really started to pop off because
Yeah.
Eating more like single ingredient foods, changed the diet, portion control, was doing the cardio, and then threw in his weightlifting regimen. So
What was the hardest thing to either give up or start doing through all of this?
if I had, I would honestly say this as a whole was probably the hardest thing I've ever committed to in my entire life.
Yeah.
Was
yeah.
the shift in mentality
Yeah.
and dedication? Because man, I'm gonna tell you, I almost have to convince myself every single morning.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're gonna do this today. Are you ready? You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I'm just
Yeah.
slapping my face in the mirror.
Have you always had that kind of dedication to anything, or are you even learning dedication also through all of this?
No, I'm pretty headstrong fella, but I mean, there's days where you just don't feel like it.
Mm-hmm.
But it all comes back to the apple rings. Because if I take a day off, then I break my streak.
Exactly.
I think I'm at 147 days
Yeah.
of closing my ring consistently.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So what do you think? What do you think the hardest part of this whole thing was? Is there anything specific?
Hardest part?
Either giving up the food, working out, all that stuff. What's the worst part?
I would say the consistency, probably the
Yeah.
hardest part.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's also got to be the most rewarding too, though, when you do it.
That's why it's a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'll convince myself. I was like, I don't want to do cardio today. I want to do cardio today. But once I get on the treadmill and the treadmill starts moving, then the duration of which I'm on it like doesn't matter anymore. Or once I'm in the gym, I'm like, okay, like I can mentally check out and we can knock this out. But it's getting there in the first place, I would say. So, but no, it sucks. I hate it.
Yeah.
And this guy right here is to blame partially for it. So
I believe you.
You're next.
I know. Me and Ash
you're
are
gonna have
about
him doing
to.
the German body camp.
No.
Me and Ash are about to start going to the gym when he moves next door. He's like, "There's 2 things I want to do when he moves in. He wants to start working out and learn how to shoot a gun."
What?
I know. And
he might be able to do them both at the same time. You know?
Yeah. So I would Navarro or Ashton said we need to inquire with Navarro on some stuff. So we'll see.
You know how to shoot
We'll
guns,
see.
Navarro?
I do.
I don't believe this
Interesting.
guy. I don't believe this guy.
Why not?
I don't know. It was the look. It was the look.
Last December we went shooting in our backyard.
Who's we?
My parents' backyard, not my
Hmm.
neighborhood. Just to be clear.
That's fair.
You gonna do it again this December?
I don't know. We'll have to ask my cousin. He's the one who brought all his guns. He has like a little collection of stuff.
That's something we never really did a lot growing up.
Shoot guns?
My dad never really had a whole bunch of
Which is
guns or
surprising.
anything like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So never really got involved
In Stockbridge?
in Stockbridge.
Have you ever shot a gun before?
Yes, shot a shotgun,
I don't know
And
why. But, I don't know
then-
why, but this is making noise. This cable here.
a couple handguns.
There you go. Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
I
so
want
you
a
have-
handgun. I just feel like it's something you got to do in Atlanta. Just have a Glock in your waistline.
Stay
You know.
strapped.
But no. I mean, I couldn't. I don't know.
Why not?
I feel like that's also a lifestyle change too. Like you'd be like, all right, let me put on my shorts and then let me grab my gun, and I do it every single day.
So I have a carrying license. My dad wanted me to get one. I have never carried once. He said it was kind of just like a safety thing, also. But
Mhm.
I don't. I have guns. I would never carry one around in public. I feel like it more than anything puts a target on your back than doesn't. You know, because you see
Exactly.
somebody walking to Walmart with a pistol. I mean, front and center. You're like, okay, if someone's gonna go crazy, they're gonna look for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to shoot that guy.
Or someone's
first,
gonna rip it
'cause
off
he
your
can
waist.
Shoot back.
If anything, it's gonna cause more problems, I think. But no, I've never been to want to carry one around.
But no, that'd be a commitment. I couldn't do that
That would be a big commitment.
because I feel like it'd only be beneficial if you have it with you 24/7.
Yeah.
Because if you get caught lacking, you know, it is what it is.
So when you go to your Chick-fil-A, do you just, when you go to sit down and eat, do you pull everything out?
Yeah, just smack it down on the table. Yeah. Spin it.
Car keys,
Yeah.
the Burt's Bees, the Glock 40. you
Navarro's
know?
eating his chicken biscuit. He's like,
But yeah, no.
Yeah.
So
so what's next? You're gonna just continue what you're doing until you find a healthy spot.
yeah,
or-
yeah. So
Now it's just maintaining almost. You're still gonna go more.
Now he buys the Z.
Yeah. Now you get your ass back into the Z and take off with it.
yeah, go buy a car next week.
Uh huh.
Yep.
Really?
No.
Oh.
No.
Speaking of cars,
Yes, sir.
CyberTruck,
CyberTruck.
update us.
Go ahead.
I've seen 1, 2
In person.
driving around. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You can say they're ugly.
I don't know. I don't think they're that ugly. Like, I like cars, always been around cars. That one is just different, and I think that's why people don't like it. The lines are
polarized.
different.
Mm-hmm.
The humongous windshield, all that stuff is different, so people aren't used to that, so that's why they don't like it. I think it's cool. I don't know. I'd have to drive it and see it, and
Yeah.
that would give me a better...
No, I think it's definitely cool because it's different, right?
Mhm.
And with it being polarizing, you either love it or hate it. Obviously, it doesn't look like anything else on the road. But as far as to answer your question, so I was actually,
Oh, yeah, you put a deposit
Here?
down.
I think it was
Yeah, we were
either
by
the pool.
November.
Mhm.
It might have been November 2019, I
It's one
think.
that's Elon
Mhm.
driving it out to you.
Well, that's the thing. So obviously,
It was like that week they dropped the pre-orders, didn't they? Or
yeah,
like
yeah,
that day.
two or 3 days afterwards. It was around Thanksgiving of 2019.
Yep.
Put my pre-order in.
Dude, I think it was Thanksgiving. Was it on Thanksgiving? Because you were here for Thanksgiving. Wow. That's funny.
So put the pre-order in.
Yeah.
And then the truck actually just came out like maybe a month or two ago or whatever, right? But they're only doing like the highest trim level possible right now, I guess, for profit margins.
Yeah.
Because they had a lot of manufacturing. A car like that, just had a stainless. So right now, only the highest trim level is a thing. And then from the time I pre-ordered to the time, fast forward to today, the prices that they released back in 2019,
Yeah.
A lot different.
literally $30,000 and $40,000 higher today.
Wow.
So on top of that, so I actually got an email maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it said like you can cash out your reservation early for the Cybertruck if you get I think they call it the Foundation series or something, which is another $20,000 price hike.
Is that the one
On
that
top
comes
of-
with like the bar,
It's
The
like
light
literally all the
bar.
bells and whistles.
Yeah.
So the light bar,
extended battery?
extended battery pack in the thing, all the fancy wheels.
Yeah.
It comes with like the full self-driving, all the software and all that jazz. Long story short, it's $120,000.
Oh my God, man.
It's a $100,000 truck, $20,000 basically premium to have it early and have all the bells and whistles. But the trim level that I pre-ordered was like $60,000 or something like
At
that.
the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you still got it though?
Yeah, we're still thugging it out.
Are you still praying about it?
Yeah, no,
Or you-
yeah,
oh, you're
one-
doing it.
Yeah, I can't commit to not getting the truck now.
Why not?
But
man?
no. Say no, biatch. No. But as far as the trim level that I can afford coming out, we might delay this another year and a half
Yeah.
until
I've heard
Papa
they're
Elon.
still working out like issues with it too, like software issues.
Yeah, but I don't know. As far as tech goes, like I've always been the guy that's like, you get it first and you just deal with it. Like it just comes with the territory.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, it's different on a scale of a vehicle versus just getting a new iPhone every year. You know what I mean? But I don't know. It is what it is. But I want the freaking truck, Navarro.
You're to a point
What's
now
that?
where you're just like, you want it
Yeah.
and you're getting it.
Yeah. And I can fit in the truck. It doesn't matter if I was 357 pounds or not. You should have came out with it sooner.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, so yeah, because like we always keep talking about it. Every time a Cybertruck comes up, we're like, Seth's got a pre-order.
Have you
He's gotta
seen
do
some?
it. Dude,
the
McDonough was
streets?
like a hotbed for them. There was 3 or 4 I've seen.
Three
But
or
then
four?
it was like
Some
the
beach.
week that they announced they were coming out. I saw some, and then somebody even posted on the internet like a delivery truck of Cybertrucks in McDonough.
Hell yeah.
Supposedly it was in McDonough. So one is like literally right around the corner from my house. But then they had all those recalls,
Mm-hmm.
like the acceleration pedal was getting stuck. And then did you see the one where the guy took it through a car wash? Did you see this one?
Oh yeah,
Took it through a car wash, one of those automated ones, and the car locked up and shut down because
it was
apparently
like stuck in the middle of the car wash. Yeah.
apparently there is a car wash mode that you
Yeah.
have to turn it in, and
On
the guy didn't know
Teslas.
that, and it was stuck in there for hours. They couldn't even roll it and get it out or nothing. It locked up.
It was really clean after though.
Yeah. It's hell.
Yeah.
So,
So like all these crazy things kept coming out, of course, right after they finally start showing up. But I was
Yeah.
curious if they still were producing them because of all that.
yes. Still got my reservation in. I feel like I've been patient enough to where I can't throw in the towel now. Not that
How
it
many
would
years has
ever
it been?
cross my mind.
So you still want it even though
4 or
the
5
price has
years.
gone up and everything. You're like, you want the truck.
Yeah.
So you'll pay it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had then you have to now.
I have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So will you get the Z as a placeholder or?
Yeah, we just want to
Yeah, sure.
whip around, you know?
Hey, lease one.
I'm actually a fan of leasing vehicles.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever done it. No?
Never.
I've never done
No?
it either.
All my cars have been total cars that we fixed.
Okay, the old salvage title.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Who's we fixed? You.
My dad owns a body shop.
Okay.
My first car was totaled.
I've totaled some cars before, but not bought them
Those
totaled.
might have been
And
my
then went
first
the
car.
other way. You ever been in an accident?
One. My very first one like a month ago.
This is like a fender bender.
No, someone
T-boned you?
Smacked me in the back of
What are you driving right now?
tailgate on the highway. Kia Sorento.
Yeah, twice, didn't you?
Well, no, the first one was Lucy.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
gets in car accidents.
I heard she's a terrible driver. That's what you told me one time.
I didn't say that.
Welcome to the podcast. We're going to spread rumors.
Hey, Lucy. Good thing she listens too.
2x speed.
Maybe
Oh,
she'll
that's
miss
funny.
that bit. But yeah, first one. They hit me. And there we go.
Well, that's not a cool story.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah,
rolled a
it's-
vehicle. We've gone around.
You've rolled?
Yeah. Well, Rain was driving, but yeah.
Which
That
car?
rat bastard.
What car was it?
It was a 2001 Eddie Bauer edition
Expedition?
Explorer.
Oh.
Uh,
I used to drive an Eddie Bauer Expedition.
yeah.
It was a tank.
Yeah.
I've, like, I don't even know, drifted it, kind of, by accident.
The vehicles are long as hell.
I know, it was an accident.
Yeah, well, that's what my brother did, but it was icy.
Mm.
And then we ended up in a ditch. And then we were upside down. Yep.
Damn.
I mean, we're fine.
No,
But for you to have never been in an accident, that's crazy.
Like,
I've also totaled I hydroplaned in my brother's Jeep Cherokee one time.
yeah.
That one actually rolled multiple times.
what?
So
Yeah.
all of these accidents have just been with yourself, not with another person.
I was T-boned. Well, my very first car was a 1998 Mazda 626.
Mhm.
Loved it.
Mhm.
Called it the Lemon. I got T-boned in that car. And that was my grandma's car.
Mhm.
I
Totally.
remember getting bullied in high school. They're like, you drive a grandma car. And I'm like, thanks. My grandma literally died, and that's how I inherited this. So it's
Damn.
legitimately a grandma car.
Did it work? Did they feel bad?
No, don't really. No.
Damn.
And then after that, when it got T-boned, Geico or Progressive was like, this is a 98, and it's not worth fixing it. So that's how I actually ended up getting my first Nissan Altima. My Enterprise rent-a-car was a 2015 Altima, and it had the little button to lock and unlock the doors, and it had the backup camera.
Yeah.
And having driven a
That was
1998, I was like, this is the craziest thing in the world. Let me just go buy one of these. So that's what I did. And then that's the car that got stolen.
Okay, that's what I was about to ask.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got the 2020 Altima. And then I totaled it last July, and now I have a 23 Altima.
I didn't know you totaled it last
Mhm.
year.
Mhm.
You got hit?
No. So
I don't know this story.
yeah, it's not a fun or funny story or even awesome story. Literally, it was just a divided highway, and I'm at the perpendicular light. It was like midnight. There's nobody on the road.
Yeah.
I did this by myself. Okay, pouring down rain. I'm talking like bad, and I have astigmatism, and I wear glasses, but I wasn't that night, and I'm not today. So the light turns green, and I just go to turn left or whatever. There's so much water on the road that I don't see the little concrete median divider thing.
Uh-huh.
It's like, like the curve.
Yeah.
It's like this.
Yeah.
Literally just hit it, and for some reason, the freaking airbags deploy. And like, I mean, you wouldn't know this, but when you get hit by an airbag, that's like,
Damn, dude.
it's like some crazy stuff.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know this.
So, I mean, I have I'll show you pictures of it and all this kind of
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
later. But from what I was told, when the airbag comes out, you just throw the car away.
Really?
Basically.
Is that true?
From a money standpoint, from insurances.
For an insurance standpoint, yeah.
Yeah.
Once the airbag goes, it's
Yeah.
total.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it doesn't matter. Like, the car does not look crazy from the outside. But, the airbag in the steering wheel. And then there's an airbag that was up underneath the steering wheel that, hit my knees and my legs. I'll show you
bruise?
pictures of it. Oh, my God. So
Yeah.
crazy bruising.
Dang.
Such crazy
Did it just
That's
scare
weird
you
that
more
they
than
stick 'em
anything?
there, though.
I was concussed. Yeah, I was
That's
confused more
messed
than
up.
anything. I remember the car rolling to a stop, and I'm just like Tweety Bird. You know
Damn,
what I mean?
dude.
Like
Did someone
a
find you or did you call the cops?
No, I called the cops.
Okay.
Once I was chilling for a second, call the cops. But yeah. So now I have the 2023 Nissan Altima. About the same color, same trim level, everything.
Maybe Altimas aren't for you.
Maybe. We'll figure it out. Maybe I need, you know what I need? I need a
CyberTruck.
big truck that's stainless steel, that's really tough. Maybe that's what I need.
Autopilot, all that
Yeah,
stuff.
let it drive itself because I can't drive apparently. So,
Do
but no.
CyberTrucks have airbags?
I would assume
they
they
have
have
to.
to. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Yeah, they're also bulletproof. So that's why I didn't know if they would have them or not. That's true. You don't need a gun anymore.
Yeah.
Just get inside.
Just eat my Chick-fil-A in the vehicle. So, but yeah. So that's where we're at here. That's where we're at.
Oh, that's funny, man. Wow. So you've pretty much only driven Altimas for the most part.
Yeah. Rented them, leased them, owned them.
Yeah.
You know, I'm an Nissan Altima expert. So if you guys have any Altima questions, I can answer just about anything from 2015 up until 2023.
Should be a sponsor.
You know what I mean? So.
The only Nissan I owned was a 350Z.
Yep.
Yeah, what about that? Oh,
2 years.
Tim, that
You
weird
can't
one.
now.
What about that? The Juke?
Oh, I had a Juke too. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
That's what you drove when I met you.
Yes.
Was the Juke.
It was a Juke.
It
Yeah.
had weird back doors.
When I met Savannah, and I guess when I met you too, I was driving that Juke. Weird back doors. Yeah, they were narrow and they were shaped
just
weird.
Yeah, odd.
The handle was like on the top of it. It was weird. But that car was fun.
You've had a lot of weird cars. No, not a
You
lot.
probably had a lot of cars.
You've
Hey,
had a lot
yes.
of cars.
It's not weird cars. Let's go through it and you tell me what's weird and what's not weird.
Yeah.
I didn't own
Nissan
this,
Juke.
but the first car I ever driven was a Cadillac Eldorado.
Not weird.
V8.
I thought you had the Firebird before that.
We'll
Or was
get there. Well, I had it before, but it wasn't running yet.
That's right.
I drove the Eldorado until the Firebird was ready. So my first real car was a 76 Firebird Trans Am. Then I went to the 350Z. Right
Wow.
before the 350Z, I had a VW bus.
Yeah.
Sold both of them to get the 350Z. That's a lie. I sold the 350Z and the bus. Okay, I need to
Sounds
start
like you had
over.
a lot of cool
Guys,
cars,
I'm so
man.
sorry. Firebird
Yeah.
to an Eclipse. The 01
The
convertible
one that got
Eclipse.
stolen.
That got stolen.
Spider?
Yes. No, it wasn't the Spider, but it looked like it.
Wicked.
Yeah. A convertible Eclipse. It got rear-ended and stolen in the same month.
Was it orange?
No, it was silver.
Same person that came back for revenge.
Then I sold that, got the 350Z, bought a VW bus at the time, sold both
Was
of
that
those.
the one that was in the chili pepper house
yeah,
over here?
the blue one, yeah.
Okay.
Or it was yellow for a long time.
Yeah.
Sold both of those to
Didn't
get...
barely had a seat. It was like a crate.
Yeah.
What was?
The VW bus. You didn't have
Had
seats at. It was like a
Eventually
milk
we
crate.
had seats in it. Yeah, the inside was hollow for a very long time.
Like put my ride. They were going to put an air mattress and television
exactly.
back there.
So then I sold the 350Z and the bus to get the Juke. After the Juke was the Mustang, what I have now.
I thought you had
Not
something
many
in
cars.
between there. Between the Juke and the
He just
Mustang.
listed like almost a dozen vehicles.
And I can't even remember all of them.
And I've
In
had
between
the,
the
same vehicle,
Juke.
same
No.
car.
I sold the Juke and got the Mustang when I was living at Tim's house.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's it. And then now I have that other Mustang. Those are all the cars I've owned. So what? 1, 2, 3,
Probably 7 or 8.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Mm-hmm.
8.
8. No.
I probably temporarily drove another 5 or 6 knowing Eddie.
I'm not
Probably.
including the Eldorado because I didn't own that one. I just drove it.
You drove that one for quite a while, though.
Yeah, it wasn't mine. It was my dad's. I just drove it. I don't think it was that long though. Not even
It's like
a year.
a whole year,
I don't
school
even-
year.
I don't even think it was a whole school year.
I'm pretty sure it
How long have
was.
you guys known each other?
10th grade.
Yeah.
So that is, Ash, do the math for me. 13
He's a numbers guy.
years, maybe 14
Mhm.
years.
You're
Yeah.
Ashton for this.
Oh,
thing,
I'm
so I
sorry.
Remember,
Yeah.
Hold on.
your Nixon watch can't do that simple.
Yeah, what are you
Addition,
doing? I thought you had a
subtraction.
calculator on there too. Too bad he can't call him with his watch.
I'm
Seth
telling
can.
you.
What are we doing? Math? 13 years. Okay.
Are you fact checking him?
14.
Okay. 14 years.
You feel like a man when you did that?
No.
You corrected him about one
Yeah.
year? Yeah. It's past May, so the school year's over.
So, when did
Wow,
when did you
14.
come into the fold? Do you remember about what year that was? You were
Hmm.
living at your place in Atlanta, on the 3rd floor.
Oh, that place?
That place.
Oh, yeah.
That would have been.
That was the
15?
coolest apartment
That would
ever.
have been 2018.
18.
No.
I think it was before that. Well, yeah, actually, roughly about that time, because I think I was at Tim's house when we met you.
Yes, you were at the Oakland.
Yes.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Oakland.
17, 18, something like that.
Yeah, I would say 18.
Yeah. I feel like it has been so much longer. That's only 6 years.
Yeah, because I started working at AT&T in September of 15. So that's
Mhm.
when I would have met DK.
15, you met him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then like a year and a half later,
Yeah.
I had to come over and whoop his butt in Madden when he lived at the Chili Pepper House one day. And then
Oh.
And
So
then
that was-
I didn't meet you until DK lived at the house that you were just referencing.
Oh, really?
Correct.
Okay. Wow. I didn't know you were down there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I knew about the VW bus. Because we were
I
in that
can't
little
believe we didn't
garage
meet-
and he had a
Yeah.
projector.
I can't believe we'd never just ran into each other at that point. Because you knew Lou, too, back then. Were they
From AT&T.
around
Yeah,
that time, too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it feels like, doesn't it feel like so much longer that Seth's been around? 6 years,
Dang.
that's it?
Tim's no longer with us and Seth's only been here for 6 years.
Yeah, exactly. What a day. What a time to be alive, man. So you met Dan working at AT&T. Did you guys start around the same time? Or was he there? Because he was at Best Buy, I think, before AT&T, right?
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh.
No, I mean, I know he worked at Best Buy Mobile.
Yeah.
I don't know when he started at AT&T. I would assume so, though.
Yeah.
What did y'all do at AT&T?
Trap. Slang phones. As far as we provide exceptional customer service. It's a blue chip company. You've heard of them before.
Yeah.
Who was a better trapper?
As far who made more money selling?
Yeah.
Hands down, Seth Shaneman.
Mm-hmm.
Not even a question.
Is this where you got your selling tactic with us? Where you like you try that out for a month and
Yeah,
tell
pay-
me
It's
me
like
when
the
you
test
got it.
driving a
When you
vehicle.
can.
Like I want you to like. Oh, it comes from a spot of generosity. Let's get that out of the way first, right?
Yeah.
So
We've mentioned that on many times on this show.
have
You have single-handedly helped a lot of us have very nice things.
acquire things.
Yeah. The
phone,
The
my
reason why we can
laptop.
record a podcast is because of the
So-
laptop that you gave me and said, pay me when you got it.
It's faith and trust.
Yeah.
But I know.
Yeah,
the
you convinced me to get this one.
No, I did not.
Yeah.
Did I?
The Pro, yeah.
Well, here we are.
Yeah.
But it's about like.
Where does that come
so
from?
I know the feeling I would get when I acquire a nice thing and the quality of life improvement, all this kind of stuff. And if I can aid somebody else in order to do that,
Yeah.
by all means.
I put the Apple TV on our wedding registry because of you.
Do you have one?
I do.
I got an Apple TV because of
somebody-
you.
Yeah.
And the HomePod
Yeah.
because of you.
My first one got stolen, actually, because of
Your home? Oh, the
The Apple
Apple TV.
TV.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Remember-
At a party?
out of your
Damn.
car. Remember that?
Oh, that.
Oh, that was your car.
Yeah,
that
they
was the
stole
mo-
the whole vehicle.
That was the morning of my
It-
wedding, remember?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alicia and Larry were there.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, hey, who moved my car? Funny. Yeah. I like jokes. And it would have been funny if Larry was like, I did it. Ha ha ha. But
Yeah.
no,
No.
it was stolen.
Yeah.
I think Larry still has the car, actually.
Yeah, and the Apple TV. He's watching the Nowhere to Be podcast right now on it. But no.
Yeah.
No, that's actually pretty legit, though.
Yeah.
Maybe you should put an Apple Watch on your registry.
I told you, I've tried it out.
You don't
Lucy
like it?
got one when she went and upgraded her phone. They like gave her like for $1 you can have the
Mm.
Apple Watch, and she never used it. And I was like,
For
oh.
$1?
It was like I don't know,
Probably a month, and you
it
paid
was like it was some kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
They tricked her. I tried it out for over a month, like 2 months, and I just never used anything on it. Like I just didn't.
See, well, yeah. You don't have to live or die by
Like
it.
I tried to use a little timer, stopwatch, whatever, but just
Something
uh,
about tactical buttons just get your rocks off. That's what it is.
And even the texting on there, like I'm sitting
Who the hell is texting from their
I'm
watch?
sitting here
Yeah,
drawing.
Why would you text? Yeah, don't draw. What are you, 4? You
What
talk
do you
to
do?
it. Well, I don't ever use...
There's like music blasting, and I can't just
Yeah.
over.
I can picture him.
Snoop
Yeah,
or
you know, the
whatever.
mainframe, all the knobs. He's told us about how it is.
Right.
Are you an AirPods guy?
I have AirPods
Okay, so you've almost completed the whole circle.
almost.
He's got an iPad, but it's like the iPad mini from like
Oh, my mom
2016,
gave me that,
maybe.
yes.
Yeah.
Your mother.
I miss those old ones, the iPad minis.
I really liked it.
You can fit it in your pocket.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. What iPad do you have?
I don't have an iPad. I cashed out. I had a 2018 Pro.
What happened?
I sold it.
Wait, why?
I flip a lot of stuff. I buy and sell a lot of tech, like a lot of tech.
What do you think about the new ones, the $1,200
man.
iPad Pros, man?
What?
Wish I could afford it.
$1,200.
Wish I could afford
How come
it.
you don't have the Vision Pro? You already have it.
No.
Oh.
I'm saving up money to purchase this CyberTruck.
Yeah, he's got $100,000 he's got to come up with.
Where do you think all this money comes from? I'm
Is
poor.
Does Hoyt still like his? He's still driving his?
His Tesla?
Yeah.
Loves it.
Loves it?
Best car he said he's ever owned.
Wow.
Which model is it?
He's got the Model 3. He's got a 2023 Model 3 with the, I think they call it gray metallic and then the white interior.
I really like
the
that white
fancy
interior.
those.
It's just super clean.
He says he gets so many compliments when he does like Ubering and all that jazz. Definitely worth the upgrade.
Nice.
So you get
but-
tips.
Wait, upgrade. He got a different one?
No, you pay extra for the white interior as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it all leather or is that cloth? Or that cloth that's
It's like a
Waterproof.
Fabric
What is it?
kind of
Vegan
stuff.
leather? It's not real
Oh,
animal
okay.
hide. You know, come on, man. Sustainability is Elon's thing, and you think we just kill animals to make car interiors?
Savannah did.
You care to elaborate?
her
Savannah
whole-
kills animals.
Her
to
whole
make
car is leather
interiors?
interior. No, I'm saying Savannah's personally responsible for one of those.
Okay.
A couple, actually. Yeah. But, yeah, so I want to see his Tesla in person. You think he'll come to the game night this
I
year?
haven't seen it.
No.
Have you ridden in one before?
No,
You've never ridden in a Tesla?
never.
Why you act like it's a luxury?
It's a
seems
luxury.
like it.
Is it? Wow.
Have you been? Have you been in one?
He's been in a Tesla before.
One.
Yeah.
Really?
It was a silver Model S.
Oh, my
P85D.
goodness. Look at this guy.
And he's back from the dead.
Let me make some room here.
What's up, sugar tits?
Wow.
We heard there was a distribution accident.
Look at him. We're just talking Tesla.
Yeah, talking tech.
Tesla.
What? Sorry, let
Turn
me
him on.
There it is.
Tesla.
Wow. Okay. Yep, that's Tim.
Try one more time.
No, that's good.
Tesla.
Spiking over here. Is that a cicada outside? Oh, it stopped.
He heard you. Heard you call him out.
Yeah.
What's up?
Nothing.
How's work?
So we were asking Hannah, what do you do?
Yeah, if you had to eloquently, in 2 or 3 sentences, tell me what you do for a living, what would you say? Do you need time to think about it?
No.
Like,
Count
and I
stuff.
want you to like word it as if like number one, Chat GPT is giving me the answer, but number 2, like it would be on a resume. Don't talk to me like I'm a bro and be like, yeah, man, this is what we do, yeah. Like professionally sounding, what do you do for a
If
living?
you had to put it on your resume, what does Tim do?
Count things, right?
No.
I thought you do inventory.
That was my last job before.
Come on,
Yeah.
Jess.
That's what I always say when people ask me what he does. I say,
Counts
counts
He
things.
counts things.
I mean, we oversee outbound operations for shipping.
For who?
The stores.
For
What
Dollar
stores?
Yeah.
Oh,
That
DG
sounded good.
Navarro.
That sounded good. I could take that.
Oversee outbound.
So
What?
There's 3 supervisors over full case, and they pick the orders for the stores.
I
And
can
I'm
dig
one
it.
of
I can
them.
dig it.
Yeah.
This meathead right here is like, I coach athletes.
you said 3 words.
I said sentences.
sentences. He said sentences.
He said words.
And I said, wow, he did it in 2 or 3 words.
What do you want me to say?
It was impressive. It was
We
streamlined,
were
man.
flabbergasted.
Yeah.
You know?
You
What do
broke
you
the
do,
game.
What do I do for a living? I manage a team that delivers in-home
This is
consultation visits for AT&T and Asurion.
Yeah, what are you going to
do
say to
these
that?
visits entail?
What do the visits entail? Imagine taking the full mobile store of a cell phone company and just doing it in the comfort of your own home. So it's like retail, but in your
my
living
living
space.
room.
Yes.
Yeah, he makes his own hours, gets up when he wants, gets the ball rolling.
We get
Does
involved.
he work with you?
No, not yet. We'll pray about it.
Not yet.
But the company is Assurion. We're a preferred partner of AT&T and Verizon.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It's the way he talks. It's his voice. He
And,
just
and
makes
immediately
it-
when he starts talking about work, he gets into that quiet, monotone sales voice.
Yeah,
And that's how he
See
gets
what I
us to
did there?
buy everything he talks about.
it's true.
That's true.
That's how
Before
he does
you
it.
got here, they were telling me that apparently I just make them spend all this money.
Talk about the Seth generosity where he just gives you things and says, pay me when you got it.
Yeah. We both went through that.
Yeah. I said it's come up on many occasions on this
bastards.
podcast.
He'll just give you the item and he'll be like, just whenever you got the money,
Yeah.
just
And then
Oh, I know.
Yeah. He's had it
We've
too.
gone through the list.
no rush, just whenever.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're talking about. Navarro, say something. You're on my couch. You're on my side.
So we were
Spit
talking about
water, bro.
Tesla.
We were just getting towards the end
This
of
broke
it.
boy's never even set one.
He's never sat in a
What
Tesla.
the hell?
Seth is still committed to the Cybertruck. Hoyt loves
Gotta be.
his.
So Hoyt has a Cybertruck.
No,
No,
no.
it's a Model
Sorry.
3, Model 3.
Tesla.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw a Cybertruck a couple weeks ago in McDonough. I had to do a double take to make sure it wasn't you. Just to make sure you weren't in the
You think
area.
it was going to pop up on you?
I mean, when you're in a Cybertruck, yeah.
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 No, that'd be the thing. So when I get the truck, where do you want to go? Where do you want to go first?
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. What the hell is up with you and Chick-fil-A?
Why Chick-fil-A?
He's mentioned
I
it
don't
3
know.
or
I
4
can't-
times. Are you
Really?
autistic? I am. So don't feel bad if you have to say yes.
I mean,
Self-diagnosed. It was a quiz I found on Twitter, but
Can I take this?
yeah, we'll do it after the podcast. I don't want to publicly air you out right now.
Oh, I'm sure people already have their opinions.
Drinking some rum?
Yeah.
Some bamboo?
Zacapa.
There's a Kappa.
Would you like something to drink?
No.
I got some Happy Dads.
You bought Happy Dads?
Yeah,
Did you
for the golf course today. We were on the range.
Yeah, tell us how that went.
Oh gosh.
It was fun.
So
It was a good time, but it was hot.
Before you answer that, I want you to tell me when the hell you got into golfing.
Yeah.
Because a week and a half ago, I was talking to you while we were playing Call of Duty, and you were like trying to find golf bags on Craigslist from sketchy people.
I was not trying to find. I don't like going to Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah,
or
he just went
Craigslist.
to a gas station parking lot.
Literally
in
a
a
gas
man's
It
truck bed.
was out in the open. There's a lot of people.
well lit.
well lit.
Yeah.
Selling out of the trunk of his car.
No, he had like a giant trailer and he had like table. It was a real nice store.
They weren't.
had a quick trip.
Yeah. They weren't
You have to have a
stolen.
license.
It wasn't
for that?
even. It was like
BP.
a BP. Yeah.
BP.
It was a BP.
Yeah. Okay.
But so we went golfing today, and we got there.
First, when did you start?
We got there 11:30, 12 o'clock,
That's a
maybe
late
something like
tee
that.
time.
That is a late tea time.
Dude, it was peak sun. Actually, it got peak sun around the second go around.
Yeah, the second go around, we made it halfway through.
So we
returning
bought
back.
we bought the day pass, Tim, which was $30.
We can go back right now. Actually,
You've probably been awake since like
Yeah.
4:30, haven't you?
I
Yeah.
woke up at.
What's the Nixon say?
Can't tell. He's got no rings.
By the way, the Nixon is his barbarically large watch.
You're hating on my watch, too.
Yeah, yeah.
It's-
Is that the Boba Fett one?
No,
No,
I need to get a
not even
battery
that
for
one.
That one's even bigger.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So we got there at 12.
I woke up
We-
at 4. No, because I woke up earlier.
Yeah,
than
give
that.
us the exact time, or else we're not going to believe you.
Before 5 a.m. is the correct answer.
I turned off this alarm at 4:49, but I was up before that. I
Oh,
was just laying in
Okay,
bed.
that's nothing.
yeah, that's nothing.
So
Explain it.
we get out there, we buy the day pass, we
What do
hit
you
a
mean?
warm up. What?
What are you trying to say?
That's nothing. Tim is like, oh, I've already been counting things for 20 minutes.
Because that's what he does for a living. He counts.
3:30. 3:30.
All right, bastards. So you get there at 11:30.
We get there and we buy the day pass. So we hit a couple balls to start the driving range, and then we're like, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just stop warming up. We got to go. So we get out there. We do all 9 holes around the whole course.
How long did that take?
Par 3.
Like 2 hours.
No.
Hour
Well,
and Yeah, it was 2:20 when we started again.
it shouldn't have taken us that long.
Yeah,
But
it was.
lost
This
a
was
couple
literally
balls in the
our
woods.
So-
first time ever playing an actual 9-hole course. So we didn't know what clubs to use. We didn't know.
Recognize that.
Are they making cookies?
Yeah.
We didn't know anything. We had to carry the golf bag
We
around.
had luggage. We had the golf bag. He had 2
I-
coolers.
with
You guys
drinks.
didn't have a golf cart?
Then it's
They
too.
don't-
They
It's
didn't.
a par 3. They don't have.
It was a
golf
small
carts.
one.
They have the little wagons.
Not included in the day pass.
Not included.
No.
350.
But it took about 2 hours, man, for one run through.
Yeah.
The second run through would have been better, but we stopped at like hole 5 because it was so hot and we were so tired.
How many holes could you have played if you had a golf cart? That's what I want to know. Because you guys are carrying around coolers with Happy Dads. That set of 18
Well, we lighten
clubs,
the
and then you're like,
coolers
I'm
up.
tired. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense now. I was
The
making
fir-
fun of him for not finishing all 18 earlier.
No, we only brought like 4 Happy Dads out
Yeah,
there. We
it
didn't
was
bring all of
small.
them. It was a small hand cooler. It wasn't like a jug. But the furthest hole was like 120 yards. It's nothing
Yeah,
huge
all
at
par
all.
3.
All par
Yeah. Very small course. Yeah.
You guys say day pass. Were you at amusement park earlier?
So we hit a lot of balls and then we came home.
Is it relaxing out there? I've never played golf before. I prefer miniature golf, but
Yeah.
never
It
committed to the
wasn't
full-
like just because we were first time being out there. It was like we were just figuring out what to do. But
Mhm.
after like when we started that second round, we were a little more relaxed.
Mm.
And there's nobody out there, so you're just having a good time.
Yeah, no other people were on the course when we went around. It was awesome. But it was funner than I thought. We were bad, but we were better than I thought we were going to be. I mean, it's a
I
par
made
27.
one par.
Yeah.
You were keeping score?
We were.
Yeah, because we wanted to
Wasn't
bad. I
see.
definitely
We
wanna
need a
have-
gauge, you know. So our first round, it
How do
was
you progress?
par 27.
How do you close
And-
the ring stuff?
We hit 43 and 44, right?
Yeah. No. 43, 42.
42. Either way, 42 and 43.
42.
Yeah, on a par 27. So we were crap, but
Rock on.
not that
Very
bad.
Did you take a shot before you started and then chug a beer?
No, I did have a
What
cigar.
kind of
out
golf
there,
are
though.
you playing?
You had a cigar.
Cigar and
Spin around
golf,
3 times?
and I was kind of like, we waited until we were further in the game to for me to light up the cigar because I didn't know if we were allowed to or not. Halfway through, we're at hole 5 or 6. The guy that's working there was like cleaning up and walking
Doug.
around the course, Doug, and he was walking around with a cigar. So I was like,
Really?
I'm fine. And he like waves at me across the course. I like waved back. It was great. I was like, oh,
Nice guy.
Doug.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he had 2 Happy Dads out there. I didn't think he was going to drink.
Me neither.
It was nice. So we're probably going to go back.
We have it is like an amusement park.
You're
They
good
give you a
until
little
8 p.m.
punch out card.
Yeah.
Another 7 minutes.
You
Every-
can get over there.
Every 5 buckets we buy, you get a free bucket. or
Is there an
something.
annual pass?
Crazy.
I don't know.
Be a season
Yes,
ticket holder?
Seasonal, yeah.
I don't know.
I'm
Expires
sure
on
there
October
is.
31st.
Yeah, maybe. I liked it though.
Which place was this?
Yeah, shout it out.
Rum
Give
Creek.
us a
Rum-
plug right here.
Rum
Look right into the
Creek.
camera.
The place we go to.
Rum Creek
Mhm.
Golf Course.
Mhm.
Use code HappyDad for 10% off. There. So
Yeah. That was a good time.
Sounds
We'll go again. It was freaking hot though. That second go around, I literally had this at hole 5. I was like, Navarro, I don't think I can do this anymore. And we had to turn around and walk all the way back.
I think on hole 5, I laid down. And
He did?
I let.
lay down.
I got a photo of him on
I-
the green.
I laid down
2
right
Happy
by.
Dads and you're on
No.
the ground.
I was waiting for Jess.
Oh.
Hey,
He was
shut
on the
up.
other side getting his ball.
It was a bad hit.
He hit it over the other side of the green, so I was like, I'm
Yeah,
just going
dude.
to lay here and wait till
Yeah.
he gets it in. Are you pulling up the picture?
Yes, I am.
Did you dress like golfers?
I went and bought a polo, my first polo.
Yeah.
Got to look the part. There you go.
It was so funny, man. Yep, there it is. That's it.
Here we go.
There's-
But yeah, it was a good time, man. It was fun.
We'll
So we'll
have-
do it again.
We'll have editor Jesse put those on the screen.
I'll
for
put
you
those.
guys
They'll
at
be up
home.
there.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you put it here?
So we'll play again sometime. It was fun.
Tim, you want to come golf?
I'll go on a weekday.
So no. We only go on the weekends, Tim.
I understand.
Day pass is only available on the weekends, right?
You want to come golf?
I mean, I can, but I don't have golf clubs. Do you know a BP or anywhere where I can find some?
Actually,
Maybe a Chevron.
they have like a whole basket of clubs, and they just let you grab them.
Yeah.
Who
that's
is
true.
they?
Rum
Doug.
Creek.
The pet. Oh,
Yeah.
you just rent everything except
No, you
for
don't
a
have.
golf cart.
You don't have to rent golf clubs. You just Jesse went and pulled out a putter and walked away.
I'm trying to.
It was
picture
gold.
This place that you guys are on, and I can't put a pin in it.
It's a little tiny course inside
It's
a
off
neighborhood.
on there's North Henry Boulevard, and then you turn on to.
I know exactly where that is.
He's not
going.
from here.
Keep
You
going.
remember?
He
You
lived
turn
in
right at the pecan
Stockbridge.
tree.
His dad was born in Stockbridge. He didn't live in Stockbridge.
That's where I was born too.
Griffin.
Henry Medical
There
Center.
you go.
I don't
Really?
know what it's called now.
Henry
right over there.
Piedmont.
Yeah.
Piedmont Henry.
Rock on. You remember where you were born? And don't lie to me, boy.
Rockdale, I think.
Rockdale?
I was born I'm from Riverdale.
Mm-hmm. You sound surprised when I told you I was trapping earlier. Yeah.
Well, I didn't know Germans could trap.
Yes. But no, okay.
We found out Seth is German, by the way.
No,
They
we
just
didn't
found it
find that out. We're
Like,
just
we
guessing.
Just got the
Yeah.
news. Just so
And his
you
last
know.
name is Shonneman.
Yeah.
We've been saying it wrong this
For
whole
anybody
time.
only listening to the podcast, Navarro is Hispanic. And we just found that out 20 minutes
no.
ago as well.
He's a Hispanic from Riverdale.
Lorenzo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy dad.
What's it like being a father?
It's not that bad.
What have you learned about yourself so far?
What's the worst part? Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. Restless nights.
Honestly, that hasn't been that bad. I mean,
They give you attitude.
yeah, sometimes, but he's like, you say, hey, knock it off, and he doesn't know anything, so he's like, okay,
He just does it.
just chill. I don't know.
What's the best part? That's
all
probably
of it.
easier. Oh, shut up.
It's
What's the
all-
best
it's
part? Come
like-
on.
It's a baby. You can do whatever, and he's
Do
happy.
whatever.
I don't think that's true.
Well, he's happy doing whatever. Like, you can walk him around. I'm over here taking the dog out at whatever 4 a.m. He's
That's what I was going to
chilling
ask
and
you. How'd
happy.
your dog adjust to you having a baby?
He honestly doesn't care for him.
No.
He just he looks at him, just walks
Wow.
away.
Yeah.
Now
Is
the
it jealousy?
baby loves him. He wants to grab his hair and we've pulled out like a fistful of hair out of his
God
hands.
bless.
His grip is insane.
Yeah, he almost ripped a Moscow Mule right out of my hand at dinner.
Oh yeah, Jesse was holding it. And he just
I did that jokey thing that I do where I hand a baby an alcoholic beverage, and he fisted it and was like ripping it out of my hand.
You're like, oh no.
Yeah, I luckily had a good grip on the mug. It would have went right all over him.
Now, for somebody that doesn't know anything about kids, what is he capable of doing? Walking, talking.
he can't walk.
He
he
hasn't
can-
evolved to that yet.
Belly
No.
time? Is he at belly time?
He
now?
has tummy time, belly time,
tummy time.
tummy
That's
time.
It. Tummy
He
time.
does that
So that's before crawling, right?
before crawling. He can sit on his own. He can hold his little balance and balance his head.
Can hold himself up.
Yep. He can from there fall on his belly, and just
Gyrate.
Yeah,
it's
I
like
got you. Little shimmy, 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 shimmy.
it's like a turtle almost. Where he
Yeah,
goes-
okay.
Like a turtle on his back,
But
except he's on his
belly.
stomach.
Yeah, I
And
got
he's
you.
just sitting there, just squirming around. And I think that, and he can blow bubbles.
Mhm.
Figured out how to do that. Stick his tongue out. That's a new one. He woke up and he was just. That was it.
What do you think his first word's gonna be?
Well, Lucy's been trying to work on Mama with him. So-
She's trying to buy some.
Yeah.
Lucy, we're not gonna let this happen.
I'm not worried.
It's not going to work. Yeah, he's still going to
I'm
he's
not
going to say
worried.
Navarro.
Yeah. If you
Got
give
him
him
for
the
that one.
option,
Huh?
You thought I was going to say
choose the
dad
harder,
dad.
more syllables.
More syllables?
Yeah.
Boba.
Boba, that'd be a good one.
Fet.
It needs to be your mission for his first word to not be Lucy.
I don't think he'll say it. I think it's gonna be something weird.
I think if his first word is Lucy, that's weird as hell. Instead
yeah,
of
that's
mama.
yeah.
If he goes, "Hey, Lucille," I'm
Lucille. Yeah.
that better not be his first word.
we gotta send him back.
Yeah, return policy.
Yeah.
But no, that's groovy though.
They're usually the first word usually like dad dash.
Yeah,
That's easier to
simple.
say, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because it's really just a noise, and then they're like, "Oh, that's their first word."
Mm-hmm.
Is it though?
It's true.
You think his first word will be in English?
Or are you going to teach
honest-
him Spanish?
Oh, we've already.
Don't say you've already because he hasn't talked
she
yet.
speaks Spanish.
Lucy tries. I'll talk to him in
There
Spanish.
you
My
go.
parents talk to him in Spanish.
Nice.
And that's where he's at right now, right?
He's bilingual.
He's learning Spanish as we
He
speak.
is no lingual. He doesn't know words yet.
He in his head he's bilingual.
Ah.
He can I think he can. He recognizes it. Because I took him to tech once, and we have a kid. He was from Panama. So he started talking to him in Spanish, and he whipped his head when he
Oh,
started
that's cool.
talking to him in Spanish. He recognizes it.
Nice.
So I think
That's wicked.
He's gonna be a
Jealous of him
genius.
already.
Yeah.
You don't know Spanish, Trappin'?
It doesn't sound like as much as Lorenzo knows. I know un poquito. You know? We need the camera, man.
I know we do. We need a second
Tim,
camera angle. We've been
what's-
talking about it all night.
Look, can we use this?
Where?
Yeah,
Just
sure.
behind us.
You just keep that for a month. Pay me when you can. And
It's Seth's phone.
What model is this?
15 Pro.
15 Pro.
I don't know.
Well, that's it? You're just going to set it down?
I still have a 12 Pro.
Get that trash out of here.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. Right? No, you can do better than that.
What's
I wish I could.
It's free, man.
Yeah.
It's
Is
free.
it?
No, it's not. You're paying like $5 a month.
God bless America.
Yeah. That would be me because that's how my budget is these days.
If you had to trim $5 out of your monthly allowance, how would you do it?
I don't have a
Is that
monthly.
a Nixon?
It's
I
8
knew I
o'clock.
recognize that. It does that every hour. It's 8 o'clock already. You know what I didn't do? I
You didn't stand up.
for 60
Stand up.
seconds.
Stand up.
I gotta pee.
Go ahead.
Is this a thing?
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
do have to pee. I've been
Go.
What?
chugging
Go. Me and Tim need to catch up anyway.
All right. Is there a button on this I have to hit?
No, just sit it down.
Just set it down.
We're not that professional.
No.
All right. We're gonna go pee. We'll
Hey,
be right
speak
back.
for
Not
yourself.
together though. You wanna hold?
Oh, please.
Oh, that was funny.
Seth, you look good. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're here.
Like, how good does he look, man?
And not only that, but he's such a good guy. He remembered the thumb drive.
Yeah, he did. But he did forget to text you back.
He's like, it's 2024. Of course I have a thumb drive. I was like, that's not what I'm asking. I'm asking if you could put the drivers on a thumb drive. Oh, my.
Yeah, he didn't completely understand when he got here what you needed.
Yeah.
He was like, so what are we doing? We're building a PC? I was like, no. It's next door. He needs Wi-Fi. It's a whole thing.
Yeah. I don't have a disk drive.
Yeah.
Seth, thank you. But on top of that, when I do get connected, I can reboot
RuneScape.
Steam and see what's going on
RuneScape.
Steam and RuneScape.
That's more important.
It is. It's been sinking in a lot of time.
Did you play last night at all?
Not after I left here.
Oh. What happened last
I
night?
played a good 6 hours, though,
Oh,
yesterday.
yeah, we were playing last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll pick it back up Sunday night.
Yeah. I got all day tomorrow, man. I got no plans tomorrow. I'm pretty excited
Well,
about
lucky for you
it. What?
is tomorrow should be a decent day.
Like heat-wise, you mean?
No, like I'll be home.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Well, lucky for me?
Yeah, lucky for you. You'll be going
Why is
you'll
that?
be going crazy by yourself.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And then
I
Sunday,
didn't think of it that way.
Sunday's going to be golden.
Why?
I'll be home even earlier.
Oh. I think I have... Oh, Ashton's moving in Sunday. That's what the plans are.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. No, I don't think he'll need help.
Now Navarro,
Does he have stuff to move?
Not much.
some stuff. Just I know you keep up. You know they re-released the Wave Runners yesterday.
I saw that.
And you hit click, didn't you?
I don't know.
You hit click?
I don't
Purchase.
have it downloaded anymore.
Why? I deleted sneakers again.
Yeah. Thank God, your 18th time. Let's see how long it lasts.
Stop sending me links for cool
God.
shoes, and I won't keep downloading
I
it.
thought you wanted the denim ones.
The denim
Nah.
Jordan 1s?
I thought they looked not bad.
No, not that.
He didn't
yeah.
like them.
No, they look pretty good.
I wouldn't.
Did you hear he got a second pair of Kobe's?
Yeah, the girl dad ones. And Ashton.
I know, man. Let's talk about Ashton Luck for a minute.
It's not to be confused with Dan Luck. Dan Luck is still
I'm gonna send that
Thank God.
That's so funny.
Dan Luck is still up here, but Ashton Luck
yeah.
is coming in close.
Yeah, we'll call it sheer luck because of his
that
mother
sounds
with
good. Sheer luck.
the Travis Scotts.
How?
Instantly.
Dude, I am just so happy for her, man. She wore them on vacation all week.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they're as what you think they are. Like, they're not bad.
Denim.
They're not like poppy denim. Like they're subtle. Maybe get them and scuff them up a little bit. You know, fray them a little.
Did you
They look good.
Did you pat the dog on the way in?
The dog?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
What do
The
you
one
have
in the
there?
stroller.
I would love one.
Make sure they get right.
Do I need to hold this away from?
As
No,
far away
get,
from
no,
possible.
get right next to the
As
mic.
far away as possible. Oh God, that's a big handful too, man. Stop it!
Oh, you can hear this, right?
Of course, yeah. I
Get
can.
in on it.
Don't you dare! No, I'll mute. Oh gosh, it's so bad. It's so bad. What?
Is this just cut?
No.
I will.
Cut here.
I'm gonna mute it.
Seth, what beverage you got in that cup? It's a big cup.
Yeah, one's at work.
I can't hear you.
Yeti. I rocked the recognition. This is Opus the Bull.
5 stars.
Nice. So let's talk about Call of Duty for a minute.
Kind of booty.
Seth has not stopped playing Call of Duty since.
It came
Basically
out.
since
Crazy 'cause
Warzone.
I'm still bad.
No, that's
No,
not
you're
true.
not.
That's not true. Okay, so let's catch up here.
Uh-huh.
You still play Warzone pretty regularly.
Yeah.
I play multiplayer mainly because I don't like playing Warzone by
Why do
myself.
you not like it?
No, I like multiplayer.
Just not by your. No, Warzone.
I'm gonna have to mute
I
the
just-
bar
I-
for the rest
I
of the
won't-
episode.
What? What do you say?
Is that nothing?
Jesse said he's going to cut you off.
Why?
It's so much mouth noise is going on right now. Move the mic when you're cleaning your teeth.
He's upset that you have food in your mouth.
I am one of those people that it makes me incredibly angry hearing mouth noises. So let me ask the questions.
Buy him some time.
I just don't like playing Warzone
Yeah.
by myself. I'd rather have a little squad of you guys.
A squad of people you know.
Yeah. Jesse doesn't.
What
play
is your
anymore, though.
ideal? What is your ideal squad? 2, 3, or 4?
I'm a trios kind of guy.
Trios.
3.
3 is max for me.
I think.
I
3
do
is
not
just-
like quads.
Squads, it gets hectic.
Yeah, because you never know how many people are left.
'cause
Yeah.
it's usually like 3 of us, and then Seth runs off to wipe out a team, and then we're left by ourselves.
No, he doesn't do that. Rain
That
does
is
that.
Rain, actually.
And Rain never fails to do that either.
Yeah.
He wipes the team out.
Little Rambo.
So, do you have it maxed?
They account.
Yeah.
Well, the new season just came out
Do you like it?
last Wednesday, so they just added
The
like
little
200 new
smoky-
levels or whatever.
Green.
I haven't done it yet though.
But
I
were
haven't-
you?
I haven't maxed out. Yeah,
You were maxed.
Mm-hmm.
So
Every
do you
season
max
I'll max out
from now
Yeah,
on?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
Do you
I
have
mean,
all the
like-
skins?
yeah. Mm-mm.
So, like calling cards, charms.
Oh.
I mean, like, have you maxed?
No. I mean, I like to think of myself as a completionist, but I only did the camos.
Okay.
If I were to get involved with like all the calling cards and emblems and all that kind of stuff, oh my god,
That just gets tough
I
because
have
it's
more
all
gray hairs
challenges,
than
too.
Navarro.
Do you have all the guns, Max?
Yeah, I gotta have.
He's the
those
man.
maxed.
Yeah.
I need a repertoire of weapons.
So here's the one question I have.
Let's hear it.
Do you play drunk Call of Duty?
No,
You used to.
I used to.
That was a fun time.
Man,
I used to
was
love-
playing with you one time where you
Mm.
made the little grocery store run, had a little roulette of beers and beverages.
That was
I
a
say
good
the
time.
only thing better than drunk Call of Duty is drunk Fall Guys. If you guys never got involved in the Fall Guys,
I did.
I tried it out once or twice.
once or twice. That's as many times as you've had Skittles in your life now,
Mhm.
isn't it?
That's true.
Many times I have logged on to Twitch and you were playing Fall Guys, and it was a good time to watch.
Yeah, probably too much Tito's, but it is.
Tito's.
Yeah,
Ashton's on a big Tito's kick right now.
he should be. It's a good
Tito's and
affordable,
Moscow Mules.
mid-range tequila. Shouts out to Austin, Texas. If I could move anywhere, I've never been to Austin, Texas, but I feel like that's where.
The houses in Texas are incredible.
Yeah,
pretty
they're all
cheap,
over
too.
my Instagram.
Me too.
Yeah, but well, it's like they'll show some incredible house and they'll be like, "This is a great affordable price," and then I'll look it up, and literally the backyard
800,000.
fence is like, "There's Mexico, like right there." It's like I didn't think that's like we were that far into Texas on
Yeah.
my Instagram. Like we're not in like Houston or San Antonio or anything.
It's got a pool,
like on the
Seth.
border. Yeah. Well, I have a pool at my place, so
Yeah.
I don't need that.
And you can't see barbed wire from his pool.
Yes, very true.
Decorations.
I mean, we've been to Mexico. I don't think I could ever live there though. That's insane. Preposterous.
We had such a good experience in Mexico. You don't want to taint that.
We did all of the living that we needed to do.
Wasn't
I've
it
heard.
on an enclosed resort?
Whoa,
Yeah.
enclosed. I would say inclusive.
That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
You did all the living in
Yeah.
Mexico on an inclusive resort.
Inclosed.
Enclosed resort.
Unlimited drinks, unlimited food. We were drunk 24/7 for the whole week. When I came back, I was sick because I was probably going through withdrawal,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
and it was just a good time.
Isn't that
Don
alcohol
Julio
poisoning?
was flowing.
Yeah, through our blood system. I don't even know if they even had a clock or anything there. You just
Didn't
I'm
matter.
telling you when I say we woke up and started drinking, like we woke
Yeah.
up and started drinking. Like right below the coffee pot was our mini fridge, and there was they provided liquor in there. Like we didn't put anything in there, and every morning it was almost like, you believe in the tooth fairy, right? It was like that. Like you just wake up and there's like new liquor bottles in the refrigerator, and I don't know who puts them there.
When do they go in and stock this? Is this that
That's
night
a
when y'all
good
are
question.
Probably when we were passed out from being drunk.
But yes.
Right when you get there, they greet you with a beverage, and then
Mhm.
you don't stop.
What did they greet you with?
Negro Modelo. Thank you for asking.
That's a good one.
It's my favorite.
little lime.
Limon's what they called it, but yeah.
Really?
He's correcting the Mexicans on how to speak Mexican.
They were
in Mexico.
They were in character.
This is great.
Yeah.
Character.
No, I tell you though, the craziest thing that happened in Mexico is we were at a restaurant. It was on the resort, but we had to put in reservations for it, and it was a Mexican restaurant. Okay, right? No, I have to throw that out there because they tried to be like there was like an Italian spot. It was like I didn't come here in Tulum, Mexico, to freaking eat fettuccine. You know what I mean? But we had been overserved that day because we started drinking from the time we got up. So we're plastered at this restaurant where we had to have reservations, and it's on the resort. And it's somehow deep fried crickets got brought to the table. Okay. Now keep in mind, you don't pay for anything. So you just look at the menu and you point and you don't care how many pesos it is. Okay. And true story, right? Yeah. Like
Note,
Who pointed at the crickets?
I don't know because I don't eat deep fried crickets, but I was drunk enough to try them. Okay.
Hoyt was also with us.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure that's the rat bastard that ordered the deep fried crickets. They get there, we're drunk enough to agree to try all these things. I don't remember if it tasted good or not, but all of a sudden, out of nowhere, a live mariachi band starts playing. And when I tell you this was like one of the loudest things I think I've ever experienced, number one, they actually spooked me. I did not know they were there. And there was many of them, and they were very large people, and they had very large instruments. So I don't know how they snuck up on me. But as a whole ensemble. And then I honestly felt like they bullied us for a little bit because they just played songs and they just like hung out at our table. Like they drew all the attention of the restaurant to just drunk bastards eating crickets. And it's like, it was just echoing in this place. It was extreme. I'm going to put emphasis on how loud this mariachi band was. It scared the hell out of me. And that was my cricket eating experience, if you asked
It
me.
was hella loud.
Did you enjoy the crickets?
It's extremely loud.
Of course. I don't remember how they
He
tasted,
eats anything.
Yeah.
but I had it.
It gets weird. Yeah.
And he'll always be like, it's not bad. That's what he does.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah.
I'll never do it again.
Yeah.
But the mariachi band scared the hell out of me.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
Today, Junior.
I can't think of anything weird I've eaten.
We need to go last.
Nothing
You wanna
like
go around
that.
the horn? You need time to think.
Tim,
I'll
what's
go.
the weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
Okay.
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
What the? We're in Stockbridge?
No, I had fried squirrel at my in-laws' house.
Mm.
My father-in-law,
he killed it?
He had squirrel in the freezer. He's like, "You ever had squirrel?" And I said, "No, but I would try it." So he took it out, fried it, and it was actually pretty good.
I am
Jesse.
so glad he has you because I would say, hell no, Marty.
Not
I am
only did
so
I try
glad.
it, I had 4 pieces.
And
I actually
He had
took,
the white meat.
I
and
actually
the dark
took
meat
a
of
picture
squirrel.
if I could find it. Let's see.
how
Wow.
come he's never offered you squirrel, Jess?
Because he knows better. That's why.
Yeah.
That's also true.
You gotta
What
play
would
to your
you eat?
audience.
What have you eaten that's weird? Weirdest.
Well, I don't like seafood or fish or anything like that, but we were in Chicago one time, and at a hibachi restaurant, we had eel in
Yeah.
the sushi. And I remember almost vomiting on the
Ugh.
hibachi grill.
Is
Because
it
not only
chewy?
do I not eat seafood or anything, I got dared to do it, so I had to, right? Because I'm
No.
a man, Navarro, but almost puked all over the grill.
I wouldn't.
It was
You wouldn't?
disgusting.
So
No.
what?
I wouldn't eat
Did
eel.
you ever figure out your salmon situation?
Nope. I bought those 2 fillets, consumed them, and never again. Nope.
Did you try the seasoning we prescribed?
I did not.
Interesting.
I had already prepared it, and I'm not doubling down.
Dublin. I don't think I've eaten anything weird either, Navarro. I don't think I'd be able to answer that question.
No.
Because I'm already picky, you
Yeah.
know, as it is.
I can tell you Jesse's food groups.
Well, let's pick a weird food
come on.
for him, and then we'll try it tonight. We still have time.
It's like Caesar salad.
Mm.
There's like
Yeah.
chicken tenders, anything chicken
Mm-hmm.
is right there.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have candy.
No, I don't do candy much anymore.
Well, that's recent.
Ever since he got his gold tooth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's like peanut butter sandwiches and sun chips
Sure. Forgot about pasta.
and pasta.
I ate pasta 4 nights a week this week.
Jeez. That's
Best
a food
week of my
group.
life.
Damn.
So good.
Unbelievable.
Chicken carbonara.
For that many times?
Well, so the night before I went with you guys to
Yeah.
eat for my birthday, the night before me and Ashton went to an Italian restaurant also, and I had leftovers there. So 4 nights I had leftover pasta. I feel so good. I just feel at home, you know, like it
Just
just
doing it with the watch hand. It has to be the left.
Oh, so good.
Let's pick a food for him to eat.
Mangiata.
He won't.
No, I won't.
I
It
know
depends on what it
Jesse-
is.
Well, listen.
For 14 years.
If you can get him to do it on,
Tim's known him longer.
if you can get him to do it for content, he might do it.
I don't know. I said I was going to get
Really?
tased, and I didn't do it.
Sure.
You said you were going to get tased?
If we had 100 subscribers before Tim's birthday, I would let Ashton tase me on air. And
Nobody
no one
subscribed?
brought it up. So it's too late now.
Your birthday's passed.
I also don't have a taser.
Huh?
No, his birthday's in 2 months.
Yeah,
we hit the goal.
What if we double it? What if we hit 200 by my birthday?
Sure. I will shove a
Look into the
taser
camera.
in my nose. I don't know.
That easy now.
I don't know. We're not going to hit 200 in a month and a half.
That's what he said
People,
earlier on the podcast.
we need
Did
your
by
help.
August.
No. Hey, Seth, so we do a thing on the show when we have guests.
Oh God. He pulls out a taser.
It's called
So, all right, go ahead, get involved. What you got for
we
me?
do rapid fire questions.
Mm-hmm.
So, and what's going to be nice about this is Navarro is also a guest on our show. So you guys
No.
are each going to be answering these rapid fire questions.
I've been here before.
I know, but you still get
Have
questions.
you done the rapid fire questions?
Yes.
Yes, he has. He failed at it miserably.
You failed.
How?
No, I'm just kidding. So we're going to go back and forth. So I'm just going to ask the question, and both of you guys are going to have to answer.
Same question.
Same question.
You answer first.
Answer as rapidly as you want, as you'd
Gonna cut
like.
Each other off.
So we'll go back
Mute
and
his
forth.
mic.
So you'll start first, and then we'll go you, and then you go, and then the back.
Perfect.
Plug yours.
What do
Don't
you-
overthink it.
Yeah, first thing that comes to your mind. These are not serious questions. These are just someone to get. These are questions that so the viewers can get to know you a little better.
Oh, perfect.
What do you say?
Viewers, I'm ready
The
for
people in Belgium are always trying to get Americans to know them a little bit better, even the Mexicans. So this is built for them.
it. Go.
Favorite midnight snack?
Cheesecake. Real late at night.
Oh, so good.
Don't overthink it.
Rapid fire.
Sugar-free Jello.
I usually just drink a protein
You
shake.
just snort protein powder.
Freaking loser.
I have like the core powers
That's
and I
your
just
real
grab
answer?
one.
It's not even a
Yeah.
snack. It's a drink.
Snack.
Tell you what he's been
Ask-
eating lately. These animal crackers that are Reese's peanut butter
Those
covered.
Oh yeah,
Whatever
you did
they
tell
are.
me about that.
I'll eat them during the day though, because at night I'll.
So you have nothing you have as a midnight snack.
Come on, give us something
usually
good.
at midnight I'm asleep.
Oh, that
You
is
have a
true.
baby. You're not asleep.
No,
at midnight.
he slept through the
You
night.
don't ever just wake up and you're like, I'm hungry.
No,
Give me a better answer.
I'm telling you.
In
I've
high school.
Star
never-
Wars
In high school.
Oreos.
I've never woken up in the middle of the night to eat. Ever.
This guy's a
You don't
different
stay up
breed.
till midnight and you have a snack before you go to bed?
Barely.
Man, you're no fun at this.
Yeah.
All right. Next. You're first. Worst movie you've ever seen.
I'm trying to think.
This
of the
one's a
name.
little
I don't-
deeper.
I'm terrible with the names.
Of movies?
It was a recommendation by Daniel Kivotski. You guys ever heard of this guy?
I think I know what the movie you're talking about. Is
I
it like
really don't. It was some parody movie.
oh,
Oh my god! If I call
It wasn't Mother?
It off. No,
stupid movie.
I can't remember.
but he.
It was like one of those like scary movies, but it was all jokes. Like it was funny the
yes, yeah. It's supposed to be. a movie that-
No.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't a Halloween movie or anything like that. But
Meet
it
the
was a
Spartans.
movie that makes fun of other movies or whatever.
Yeah.
But he
Scary
like,
movie.
No, no,
I know
but-
it's
yeah, no,
like
I got
that,
you, I
but
got
it's
you.
not that.
But he like, but I want to say it was like Star Trek or something themed.
Spaceballs.
Spaceballs.
I love that movie.
I hate it.
I love
So
that
this
movie.
guy wholeheartedly
Spaceball.
recommended Spaceballs. It was like he made it a big deal. Like,
Well,
made
do
it
you
movie
like Star
night.
Wars?
Never seen it.
Okay, yeah. Then that movie makes no sense to you, Dan.
Oh man.
I thought we tried to.
I
move
knew you were
past
going to be
this.
like, hey!
I love it.
When you were at
You
that
looked at
house
me,
with
I
the
saw
projector,
you.
we tried to. What
It's
happened?
one of the pre-work. I have to watch Star Wars to be on the podcast here.
Yes.
He made me sign an NDA earlier. He said no racial slurs, no bad mouthing Star
Mhm.
Wars.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I haven't brought it up yet.
Never seen Star Wars.
I don't know. That's nuts. Worst movie you've ever seen?
I honestly can't think of the name.
Mary Poppins.
Spaceballs.
I'm okay with that one.
Can you
Yeah.
describe the movie?
Yeah. This is a guessing game.
It's
Close
like
your
it's like a black and white. It's some old movie that Lucy wanted to watch, and it was black and white.
I know what it's called.
Gone with the Wind.
Yes,
That one?
I have no idea.
Casablanca.
Probably
That's a good
actually.
guess. Lucy dropped in the comments below.
Actually, any like what is it? Musicals?
I hate music.
I can't.
That should have been a better question. What's the worst like genre of movie? you think?
Musicals.
Musical. Probably the same.
And scary
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan.
His dramas, hit or miss. Love comedies, love action, love thrillers.
Yeah, yeah.
What was that? Look, Tim. I said
He
scary
likes
movies.
he likes
and you
horror
gave-
movies. He likes horror
Nah.
movies. What's the worst movie you've ever seen? I'm gonna bring all you guys in on this.
Yeah.
Come on, Tim. You're a guest
Nice
here.
wedding ring, man.
Wait, this is
Thank
hard
you.
for Tim because he thinks most movies are horrible.
Tim, have you ever seen
What-
Spaceballs before?
I have.
He likes it.
But like a movie like that, like I know it's not going to be good.
Yeah.
So I don't go into it thinking
Maybe that was my problem, is I didn't know it was like a parody
Daniel hyped it up too much.
thing. Yeah, that guy.
That's tough. I can't even
He's not
think of
German.
movies.
We'll move on. It's okay.
He's Italian.
Chocolate chip or sugar cookie?
Chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip.
It's pretty good.
Damn.
What's the scariest movie you've seen?
Oh.
Hereditary.
I feel like that was a basic question, though.
Yeah.
What
They go back and forth.
What's your favorite type of cookie?
My favorite type?
Mm-hmm.
He's like an oatmeal guy or peanut butter,
I like-
or protein peanut butter.
I do like the peanut butter cookies.
Yeah.
I like chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip is my primo.
I'm a white chocolate chip macadamia nut kind of guy. And if you want to add cranberries, I'm not gonna be mad at you.
I like those.
Yeah,
Have you had an orange cranberry cookie?
I have not.
They're like a little thicker, a little softer.
Have you
The
had
orange does that, or that's just how
I
it's
think
baked?
that's just how it's made.
Oh, okay, okay.
Costco has
Oh
a
my
great
God.
chocolate chip
Guy.
cookie. It's it came off the little conveyor belt. It was this big. It was that thick.
They have cookies on the other side of this wall over here,
I saw,
but they're nothing like that. Yeah,
not
they're
like
like super
Costco's
They're
small.
yeah.
So,
They
like-
make they make them this big and then they take bites out of them.
They're drinking butterbeer over there.
Yeah.
What?
That's crazy as hell to me.
What is your dream car?
67 to 69 Camaro.
That's a good Mustang. That's a good one too. What about you?
I would have my answer would change based off of how old I am when you're asking me the question, because like a
Well,
younger Seth
roughly
would have
right
a
now,
different
I'm
answer.
asking you.
I would go. Yeah, I'm asking Cybertruck.
Yeah, like right now.
Like it's like just say it's like June 14th. You know? It's like 2024.
Roughly.
No, I'm gonna go. I love a McLaren. I really stuttered here.
Mhm.
A
Which one?
McLaren 720S would be my dream car.
I like it.
So when you ask me how much more weight I want to lose until I can fit,
Until you can fit in that one.
720S,
Yeah.
Get the car. So, but I used to be
McLaren.
so in love with Hummer H2s growing up, and I would go to
Really?
Hummer's website. This was back when like we had AOL and you had to unplug the home phone in order to get on the internet.
Mhm.
So I thought it was crazy as hell because at the time on the website there was like a little interactive thing, and you would click the color and it would change the color of the car, and then you click the running boards or the lights and it would put it on there. It was like big for the internet at the time. Hummer H2.
Cool. What is if there's like an expensive hobby that you would want to get into, what would it be? Or like a collection or anything. If you had money and you're like, I want to be an enthusiast of something, what would it be?
I don't know, because I feel like we already kind of
He's overthinking it.
collect.
No, I mean money.
Yeah.
Like Rolex collection. You
Not
want to...
Nixon money.
I've got my watch here.
Okay. It's Nixon.
I
You want to collect cars. You want to skydive.
would
I
try
don't know.
skydiving.
You never done it?
No, have you?
Nah, I don't know why I asked it like that because I haven't either.
Yeah, I thought you would.
But we could do it together.
I don't know, like Legos, like the Legos I get, I just get them because
I need you to zoom out.
I need more money out of you.
Yeah. You do that on your
if
current
you
salary.
donate, I will.
Navarro, you make
figure out a hobby.
$50,000 a month. What are you splurging on?
He doesn't even
Make
eat
it up.
snacks at midnight. Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
He lives
More
the roof.
protein powder?
Yeah.
If I got 50, I would honestly, I would buy a little home weight room.
I was kind of thinking you would go
Yeah.
that way. Yeah.
That's probably what I would.
Yeah, so you'd build a gym in your house.
It's probably
It's an
it.
expensive hobby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but then once it's built,
Well, yeah,
the
but like
hobby's
building
over.
it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about owning and maintaining a gym?
No.
No,
No.
zoo culture.
Too much work, right?
No,
No, because then at that point it's like I'm
it's a chore.
I'm having to work
Yeah.
it. I got to deal
It's
with
a
numbers.
job.
I got to
Yeah.
advertise. I got to figure
I know a
out.
numbers guy.
Seth?
Yeah,
Oh
it's
no,
just-
that guy.
They can count your
He
weights.
counts.
A number guy.
Keep track of our plates. Yeah, because I've been in the private. I was in the private sector, and it was just like that. There, like I had to sit down with whoever the owner. Like, all right, how can we bring people in and stuff like that? And I just
Yeah. No.
I took the fun out of
It's a
it.
chore.
What about you, Seth? You got money.
Got money?
What are you going to do with it?
I would get really involved with fireworks. I don't know, like
Fireworks.
fireworks. Number one are cool. Name
they're
one person
cool.
that doesn't like fireworks. Exactly.
Wow.
Sammy.
Little Sammy out
Oh man, screw Sammy.
You going to like have
Fireworks
shows
are
and
awesome.
stuff? You're just at
Yes.
home. You okay.
Yeah, like I'm
Dang.
talking like
Yeah.
legit
So you'd be that one neighbor who's
shows.
Damn.
I don't know. They just like if I had throwaway, piss away money,
Mm-hmm.
fireworks would be the way I'd do it.
Not bad. That's kind of cool.
I mean, I could have said cars or shoes or watches or stuff like that.
You give me
But
1,000
I'm not that guy.
guesses, I would have never guessed fireworks.
I'm not that guy.
All right.
Fireworks are cool.
What about you, Tim?
shoes.
Are you talking a lot of money?
I'm
now?
talking
A lot
all
of
the money
money.
in the world. What are you doing with
Oh,
it?
Mhm.
I'm buying a whole mountain with every cabin on it. That way, everybody can come at the same time, and everybody has their own house.
What would you name the mountain? Because it would be yours, presumably.
Mount him. Thank you.
There we go.
Oh, that's funny. That was good.
I'll put the applause sound.
That would be nice though.
Yeah.
Just going right up. You don't have to worry about anything.
This is like a Mr. Beast answer. I just want to.
Yeah. I'm
You
gonna want
know?
I want to give away the 50,000.
All right. That was a good. That was a good
us.
one.
Jess, your turn.
Oh. Guitars.
No, yeah.
Just
yeah.
collect guitars.
I would collect
Cool, cool,
guitars.
Thought
Yeah.
your answer would have been cars.
I'll be honest with you. I'd have a problem if I had a lot of money. I would have too much stuff.
I would be a douchebag.
Probably listen. There would be signs that I had a lot of money.
Yeah. I want to be sitting somebody wearing a Nixon watch or anything like that.
Yeah. Okay. So next question.
Yes, sir.
Where are we at? Favorite video game of all time.
Halo 2.
Okay. Is that because of the online?
Yeah.
Is that when they first?
That was
started online?
yeah. Well, I don't know. When you kind of think of it from like a nostalgia standpoint, I go
Yeah.
back like era
That
of my life,
actually,
you know?
that's like the first game we played on Xbox.
Mhm.
We every time we went to my cousin's house, we would play Halo 2.
Either that or Crash Bandicoot. I know it's
Love
the
that
second
game.
time we've talked about that.
Love
today.
that game.
Yeah, I love Crash.
Yeah.
Love Crash.
What about you?
Lego Star Wars,
Which one?
the old one.
The original?
Yeah,
The
original
episode
trilogy.
1, 2, and 3? Or okay, yeah, original trilogy.
Damn.
What
That
about you,
was a
Tim?
good one. You can make your little person.
It's
was so good.
it's a toss up between Black Ops and Gears of War 3.
Both great games.
I've never tried Gears of War.
It's pretty good. In fact, there's a new one coming out.
I tried Fallout.
Not the same thing.
I
We
couldn't
keep
get
going.
into it.
I never got into Fallout.
It's like you got to do a lot.
It's a lot. That's
Yeah.
like
it's a lot of work.
putting some time into it.
Yeah, it's nothing like that. You just run in and you just get right involved.
Running and gunning, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot more gore. And third person.
What?
I don't like third-person games.
I don't think you have the option in Gears of War to change it. Do
No,
you?
I mean,
not
it's-
third.
It's like over the shoulder.
Yeah, it's
It's like second person,
Like
if that's a thing.
Yeah.
It's a tight third person.
fun. It's real fun. They have a
It's
horde
fun.
mode. It's like
It's
zombies.
tough though. It's like not smooth. Like how would you say it? It's it's clunky, but not
yeah,
like
but not
made
in a
clunky.
negative. Yeah.
like it's I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's more realistic. Like you're a big dude in the game. You have
And
big
you're just
gear.
like hard on the earth.
Yeah.
Like the way
So you move
move,
slow,
yeah,
and
stuff like that.
when you dive into a bunker or something, it's like
Extra,
like-
yeah.
it's a whole thing. But it's good. It's a vibe.
It makes sense if you've ever played it.
What is the best board game to pull out at a party?
Bored?
Risk.
Board game. I'm gonna any like game
Damn.
at a party. No, that's the worst. It takes 10 hours
Yeah, Tim. I
Unless
want my rematch.
unless that's the party is Risk. I would love to have a Risk night.
Yeah, Tim.
Yeah.
Let's run it up.
What about you, Seth?
Never played Risk before.
It's so much. It's fun.
Very strategic. Divide and conquer.
Yeah.
I would whoop your butt.
I'll take out Tim before I go down.
The
Bored.
secret to Risk is mind games.
Mm.
You make friends with everybody.
Actually, Seth would not be a good person to play with.
You manipulate people. That's the best part. I like playing with Jake because you can manipulate him any way you want. You really become friends with the people that you see are about to go down or are better or like have a better army than you, and you start to point out the people they should attack, and then they go in that direction. And you're like, I'm not going to attack you, and you wait until they knock somebody out and their army's dwindled, and then you go for them. You're the board game. You're the game guy of the group.
I love games.
Yeah.
So I told you I just moved 2 weeks ago.
Mhm.
I have 2 whole like Rubbermaid like huge containers just full of card games, board
Yeah.
games, and all this kind of
Really?
stuff.
You're the guy. So what is
Yeah.
your? Give me like a top 3.
Cards Against Humanity, I feel like, has got to be
Mhm.
up there because that's fun. Doesn't matter how many people are, you can get involved. I know you said board games, but
Open anything because like
Uno-
Jackbox is.
okay.
You open me up to Jackbox and
Yes.
it's awesome.
Uno and Spades would be my card games of choice.
Okay.
And then Jackbox, I feel like, is a good. I consider it a party game,
Yeah.
Jackbox
and
is
it
so
can
much
get
fun.
as weird or as wild as you want it to be. It's one of those games where
Yeah.
like you play to your audience.
You got- yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So you got to know the people in the room, whether you be provocative, sarcastic, stuff
Yeah.
like that. So Jackbox is fun.
What is Jackbox?
Jackbox
We played
is
it. It's on
Have
the.
we?
You played
Remember,
it.
it's on the Apple TV
We
where like you
played
have
it.
your phone and
Oh,
you chat
yeah.
in.
you don't like it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like a bunch of mini games
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
Jackbox.
Ton of mini games.
Yeah.
But yeah.
They're fun. When you get everybody involved, like the girls love playing that game. So like when we have everybody over and there's like 5 or 6 people, it's a good time.
If you don't love it, we just haven't found the mini game for you yet. 'Cause
I'll
there's
tell
something
you.
out there.
I'll tell you my favorite party game.
Uh-oh. What is
Mario Party 8.
this? Hey, I'm okay with that.
It's technically a board game. You got to get
virtual.
all the way around.
It's a virtual board game. That's a good one. I like that one. Favorite food to put on the grill?
Steak.
What cut of steak, Navarro?
Ribeye.
Bone in?
Yes.
Bone out?
Bone in.
Cowboy cut or tomahawk?
Cowboy.
You don't
I haven't
know
had
the
a
difference.
I haven't had a tomahawk.
I was at Sam's Club and they were on sale. You want to go pick one up?
I need a grill to throw it on.
They have them as well. It's just expensive. It's just
Buying a grill?
expensive.
I'm not gonna check out with a grill and a steak.
They do have
For
those as
everybody
well.
listening at home, Navarro pictured that he would just hold the grill like a cheesy poops or something. Yeah, one arm grill, one arm steak, Seth. But no. Okay. Yeah. No, steak's a good answer.
Mm-hmm.
What else? What else do you wouldn't want to put on?
Give me a side.
With the steak?
No, just grill side. Well, it can be, but
I'm
like
a slut for a good grilled corn on the cob. I tell you that, man. I
Really?
love corn for some reason.
I have a top
Corn.
2. It's corn on the cob and peppers. Bell peppers.
Yeah.
When
I
Tim
like-
grills some bell peppers with his steak.
I like the little green onions. Grilling those.
Okay. What about you?
Good
Tim?
choice.
The grill connoisseur. What's your go-to?
The grill master.
He's gonna be grilling this summer,
Mm-hmm.
even though it's halfway over.
Those shish kebabs.
So I always go with steak, but recently
I like a veggie shish kebab.
I like a good slab of salmon throw on the grill.
You know, Seth here would love to try that. Actually,
Seth had salmon for the first time a month ago.
It wasn't good.
Didn't love
he
it.
called.
Didn't
I
hate
don't.
it, though.
I don't like it. I'm
Didn't
not
love
trying
it.
to-
Didn't hate it.
You just haven't tried the right one.
That's
what
what
I
That's
said.
what everybody says.
It's
He
bull
put.
crap.
What did you even put on it again? It was just like salt and pepper, and that was it.
Okay, you made me feel white right there. Okay, I put together a custom blend of McCormick's finest. I don't remember the name of it. I think it was honey garlic.
Okay. What is the best number?
7.
69.
Right on the nose.
Right on the nose. Nice.
Never had a favorite number.
Not your favorite number, the best
The
number.
best.
10. It's the best.
Best number like overall. Best number like
Best number.
1 through or 0
Whatever.
through 9.
No. Whatever.
Could be
Well, I guess he kind of thought about it a little too literally, but that makes sense. All right.
Your turn, Jess.
21, of course.
Do any mind?
Favorite drink to order?
To order like
You know, at a bar or like, a cocktail.
old fashioned.
I am a
Yeah.
margarita guy.
Mm.
You cannot tell me that there's a better cocktail than a margarita.
Yeah.
Old fashioned.
But I feel like
Old fashions.
Tim's like, did you hear me?
Old fashions are good, but old fashions can't play to every environment or
That's
setting.
true.
though.
Yeah.
But if margaritas, they're like, some of them are either like super sweet or just like they're all over the place.
Yeah, but in my head, I wasn't ordering a sucky margarita. Like, it was a good one from a place that I like. You know,
All right.
I wasn't at Applebee's when he asked me the question. Was it a Dollarita?
Yeah.
You know. No, but margarita.
Yeah.
For sure.
I don't think I have a go-to drink. It depends on the mood. But a dark and stormy I had recently was delicious.
That was
That was very good.
KSSD. What is that?
It's a Moscow Mule, but with dark rum instead of
Sweet.
Tito's.
Sweet.
Very
I
good.
had like an orange cream soda
It was like a
something.
The hell would you order
something
that
cream
from?
soda. It was at the Italian
Dominic's.
restaurant.
I was
The
like the varsity.
historic-
Sir.
No, it was good.
Serve alcohol.
It tasted like an orange cream soda.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
I bet.
Yeah.
But that
I'm usually
that
just a
one
rum and
was
coke
really good.
if I'm going out, rum and coke or something like that. What's your favorite sport to watch during the playoffs?
Football.
I would go football as well, but it's primarily the only sport that I watch.
Mm-hmm.
But just because of
fine.
the integration of the fantasy and that whole competitive.
Yeah,
edge.
yeah. Do you do fantasy?
I do.
Do you want to join?
Oh my
the league
gosh.
next year?
Don't we have a league
Or
now?
this
Yeah, I
year?
can do that. Absolutely.
So it's us
I hope all
four.
your people get hurt and I win.
That
Yeah.
won't happen.
Yeah.
That happened to me last year. All my people got hurt and I lost.
This
Sucks.
draft that we're planning to do, it's going to be a series of events.
Yeah, we're not doing
Some-
Like a scavenger hunt.
No,
Not-
some
no, not
physical,
us.
some
that.
Oh,
Him with his cousin.
drinking. Or
I already am
whatever.
out of the league because of that.
Yeah, Jess doesn't want to race.
It's like I'm not getting together with strangers and running in circles.
me.
although I can
but it's
beat
like
him in a
bunch-
40-yard dash.
We're going to do like a bunch of stuff, and then that'll determine your place in
What
the
the hell are you
draft.
talking about, man?
No, it's
Is this how you found golf clubs at a gas station? You're doing a
That
draft?
was event number 7.
Yeah.
Navarro thinks he can beat me in a 40-yard dash.
He has half a foot.
Yeah, half of it's mechanical though.
why don't we
Stuck
see
on that.
after this podcast who can do it?
I'll take him on. I'm not worried. What's measure 40? Oh, he put it in sport mode.
Do you have on Buzz Lightyear socks as well?
No, these are wool socks. They were a gift.
Wool?
Wool.
Oh. That
Sound-
you said woof for a second. I was like, they. But yeah.
But yeah, football.
Okay.
Basketball, I've never got into watching.
You know, I don't know if
basketball.
I'm going to subscribe to your league after you just described how the draft goes.
Yeah.
Well, this
I
is
already
like
said
a
I'm not in
thought.
it now.
Oh, so this has
Hey.
never been done before.
No.
We got praying to do then.
Keep this in mind. Some of the people live out of state, and they think they're going to get everybody together and do this to decide the
You want
draft.
to race
order.
on FaceTime? How does that work?
You just submit.
They wanna make a
everybody's gonna have
gauntlet.
Nixon watch.
Oh
There's
my
no
God,
cheating.
Not the Knicks
But
and
hey,
watch.
we're going to try to get one together with like our friend group. Would you be involved?
I will get involved.
Heck yeah, man.
You're going down.
All right, we're in.
Okay.
What is the best Marvel movie? We
There-
open it up. Superhero movie.
There's a wrong answer, Navarro.
Mine is the first Iron Man.
Okay.
What's your favorite scene? That's how Dad does it. That's how. Like, what is it when the Jericho missile goes off?
I actually might be. That one he's like making a little suit and he starts painting it and all that stuff, and he's like looking at the car. He's like, I wanted that color. I don't know. That was pretty cool.
What about
My
you?
answer's Iron Man.
The first Iron Man?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Absolutely.
What's your favorite scene, Seth?
You can't take mine.
No, when the Humvee gets hit, and then
Oh.
after he describes the.
Was that an H2?
I mean, no. That was right after he described the Jericho missile
Nice.
and how Dad does it and how he'll do it and how America does it or whatever he says. I forget his quote. I had that phone where the screen turns sideways. We called it the T phone. It was a Verizon exclusive.
I didn't think that
made
was a
by
real
LG.
phone.
I think it was called the VX9400 if you look up the model number. But yes, one of my favorite phones.
What about you, Tim?
It's a toss up.
Superhero movie.
It's a toss up. Superhero or Marvel?
Let's go superhero.
Well, that changes everything.
What's your favorite Marvel
If
movie?
if you were to say just superhero, I would also have to throw in The Dark Knight. I feel like it's one of the greatest movies of all time.
Yeah.
That's
But
true.
Iron
Top three?
Man. Yeah.
So you said Marvel.
Marvel.
So I'm
We'll go
gonna
Marvel.
Okay.
That's
so I'm gonna do. It's a toss up between Avengers: Infinity War, which is very, very high on my list, or, man, I just had it in my head.
Civil War.
No, it's not Captain America. It's
Thor.
Captain Marvel.
Ragnarok.
No, you guys are throwing a lot at me, which are
I'm
they're
trying to
very,
jog your
very
memory.
good.
Loki.
Yeah. Captain America. Did I say that? Loki's not a movie.
Yeah, no.
Show.
Black Panther.
What's so funny,
was
Tim?
Infinity War the one that came out while we were in Mexico?
Yes,
And we couldn't see it on launch day
Yeah.
unless we knew Spanish.
I actually did.
And could get to the theater.
I did see it the week we came back.
True.
Oh my God,
Captain America.
interesting.
Hulk.
Iron Man.
Thor.
Winter Soldier.
Endgame.
Spider-Man.
No way. Huh? He's never seen any of the new ones.
What?
I haven't seen
He's
any
a
of those
weirdo.
either.
I haven't seen
Why?
any of them.
Weird.
Spider-Man.
The original Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire.
Those are the only ones
Oh,
I've seen.
I've seen
Or
those,
Tobey
yeah.
Maguire ones.
No, I'm saying, is that one of them you're trying to think of?
No,
Andrew Garfield.
What
They
did I
hate
just
to
say?
hear it.
Tobey
I
Maguire are the
didn't
only
hear
ones I've
that.
ever seen.
Oh.
if it
I'm
comes
open to
back
watching
to me,
them.
Okay. Mine is
Yeah,
Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Thor Ragnarok.
That was pretty funny.
That was really good. Shout it out if you get to it.
Yeah.
What's the best Call of Duty game you've ever played?
Whatever this one is called right now.
Really?
I think so.
He's like
This
a
is the
millennial.
only one I've consistently played.
It's been out. How long has it been out? I
When
guess
did you
roughly a
start
year.
playing Call of Duty.
Whenever we started,
World at War, maybe.
when y'all convinced me to buy the game.
What's the best online you've played? Let's go with that. Because we don't really do story mode much.
Call of Duty Modern
Like
Warfare
online
2.
Call of Duty or just online in general? Like what's the best online game or online
No, Call of Duty.
Okay.
Call of Duty. Which one did you say?
Modern Warfare 2, the original,
Yeah.
2010.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Still Black Ops.
Yeah.
Original
Can't be
Black
mad
Ops?
at that.
Mhm.
Mine is World at War.
Mm.
I
Really?
loved that one. Remember before it got crazy and
Yeah.
modded and all that crap, like the original World at War online, where 10 points per kill. It was awesome.
Love it, love it.
Beach or pool?
Pool.
Beach.
I get sunburn at either one, so I'm trying to toss it up.
Would you rather be
Cloudy at the
sticky
pool?
or go to the pool?
Well, now you're making
Don't-
it sound.
Sand is fun
Sand is
until
fun.
you leave the beach. Then sand's not fun anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Well, depends.
Has its place.
Beach has more hose. Am I allowed to say hose on the Nowhere to Be podcast?
Sure.
I'm gonna lock in pool
Me too. I'm a pool guy.
because you can customize pools in the environment and all this kind of stuff. A beach is gonna be a beach. Now it could be pretty. It
You
could
can
be a subpar
customize your
beach.
environment in the beach. You can build sandcastles. You can build a little seat.
I'm talking about though, like at a pool, like we could have this pool that's right here, or we could have the pool in Mexico. We could have a pool on a cruise ship.
You can have a beach in Mexico. You can have a beach.
Yeah, but you think about it, it's all the same beach. Sand, sticky water, crappy
Well,
showers.
What sticky
flip
water are
flops.
you going
Pool.
to?
Well, pool.
The salt water is sticky.
Yeah,
you
it
get
makes
out
you
of
feel
it.
different.
Yeah,
Sticky?
it's sticky.
Yeah, maybe tacky. Maybe it's
That.
like an algae thing.
What do you have a favorite year of high school?
The last year.
That was senior. Unless you did it. Did you do more than 4 years in high school? I wasn't there with you.
He was, though.
Yeah.
They were both there, actually.
I'm asking if you got held back.
Yeah,
You said
it
the
was a
last
dig.
year instead of senior.
Was it
No.
I picked up on it.
They got it. People in Belgium got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got one, Seth?
I would have to go. Well, I didn't do the drumline in 12th grade year. I had so much fun.
You played drumline?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
What?
Loved playing
Did you
the
have
drums.
the-
They're
were
called
you-
tenors.
You got a drum set right here, man.
Yeah.
Get in there. Strap it to you.
I can get involved. Flip the camera around.
That's why we need another angle.
Senior year was legit. I was on homecoming court.
Hmm.
12th grade.
Did
that
we
was
have
fun.
that?
You don't remember?
I thought so. I don't think any of us were in it.
It would either be 11th grade because that's the last year I was in the drum line, and that was really, really fun. But
Yeah.
I would say senior year for sure, for sure.
Okay. You got one, Tim? I really don't remember. I can't differentiate between any of them.
10th grade was really fun,
Hmm.
but 12th grade was also the year you graduate, so that was also great.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember anything about 11th grade. So.
Yeah. I guess I'd say 12. Okay, so would you rather... This is going to kind of change my answer for you, Seth, because I didn't know you knew this. Would you rather learn an instrument and be really good at it, like drums, guitar, bass, whatever, or be like a great singer? What skill would you rather have?
Instrument.
Whatever instrument you like. Be like really good professional level, or be professional level singer.
Instrument.
Oh, I thought you were asking.
No, that's
instrument.
my
You don't want
answer.
to. You don't want to belt it. You don't want to sing.
I'll stand behind Seth
Okay.
when he's singing, and I'll just.
Well, it depends on what his answer is.
It's not singing, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Instrument.
What
I'll
instrument would it be?
beside Seth.
It
Go
would have
to
to be
drums.
the drum set.
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
about you, Tim?
If I had to pick, I would probably pick
You
an
have to.
instrument. I
Tim,
wouldn't
you
want to
look
sing.
like you could be a great singer.
Yeah.
That face,
What instrument would you pick?
flute.
The violin.
Nice.
Yeah.
I could dig that.
He just wants to serenade people.
See
It'd be on the belt line.
Yeah.
Violin.
Be one of those
Michael
rock
Jackson
violinists that
covers.
has. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Something weird.
All right. Verdansk or Urzikstan?
Verdansk.
Urzikstan has potential that is untapped, so Verdansk is the answer.
I want them to bring it back. Are they going
I'm
to
telling you,
they're
dude, the
bringing it back this
second
year.
they bring that back.
We're bringing it back this
the
year.
hospital?
Wait. Is this true?
Yeah, it's confirmed from Call of Duty.
How? How has this been confirmed? Like
Call of
they're
Duty's-
saying it's coming back?
Yes, they're bringing.
Is there a
Verdansk.
date? Is there a time? Can you,
Probably when the new game comes out later.
Can you-
Jesse's going to install it
can you
again.
call me? Because I'm not kidding. I would jump back in head
Yeah.
first into Verdansk.
100%.
You
There's
hear
not
that?
gonna be any helicopters.
And you're gonna get a PC going, so you're gonna play with us because it's free.
No.
How
Tim back into Warzone.
Tim, how come you... Has he ever played
I can't
with
believe he
us?
just said he's gonna play with us.
I've never played Warzone.
No, yeah.
Tim never
Why
played
not?
anything with me.
I don't like battle royale games.
Why?
Just never appealed to me.
He's lying. He used to be a huge PUBG enthusiast.
Never played PUBG either.
I played PUBG.
I liked
Could have
PUBG.
swore he did. I didn't make
No.
that up.
Never played PUBG.
You believed every word you said.
I believed every word I said. Like,
I played PUBG. I like PUBG. Me and you played it right when it
Mhm.
came out. Did you answer? Verdansk, you said.
It was an easy one though.
What are your Buzz Lightyear? Yeah.
What if those were the only available in your size? And
They weren't.
Oh,
Although you did buy a Woody pair also.
For Lucy, though.
same size. Can you? No, I'm not saying Lucy has the same size foot as you, but I'm saying, did you purchase the same size so you can flip flop and wear whatever you want?
No.
Dang.
Croc.
So you really limited yourself.
I got a compliment on these last week.
From who?
I don't know.
Yeah, he did. We were walking out of a store, weren't
Yeah.
Really?
we? Yeah, he wore them out in public.
You don't wear yours out in public?
Hell no. They don't leave this room, really.
Why not?
Really?
You wouldn't wear those out in public?
I think, for the record,
Not like
I'm going to preface it. I've wore Crocs in public
Yeah,
before.
not like I wouldn't wear them out in public. I wanted them as my house shoes, you know. So I don't want to get them dirty and then bring them in the house. That's why. But he's like rocking them.
They're so comfy.
They are. They are.
I spent 20 plus years being a Croc hater.
Me too.
And now I'm the
That happens
opposite.
to everybody.
These are my
Yeah.
first Crocs.
Really?
Yeah.
I have two pair. Now, you might call me lame. They're both black, but one
I
is
know.
regular. That's legit. One's regular, and then one is the fur-lined ones. Those are my winter Crocs.
Mhm.
There was a pair of Chewbacca Crocs. They were fur lined, and I tried to get those. And yeah, they sold out. So
Mm.
then I was like, I hate Crocs.
Yeah.
It seems pretty cool.
Yeah. What are your Buzz Lightyear, Tim?
Woody.
Come on, Tim.
I think he just likes to be different.
I
We
see
get
it.
We see it.
I see it.
I'm Buzz Lightyear. What is your favorite international cuisine? Watch him be
Go
like-
ahead.
His like Asian.
Go ahead.
German.
Germany?
Liar.
You wiener schnitzel licking.
Liar. You can
is
say
it really
Mexican.
international for me.
Yeah. It's not in this.
You ever been to Mexico?
Yeah.
What part?
Um,
Feel like he's lying.
when I was little, I don't know. I just know we
Legit?
went to Mexico. Yeah,
We
and
isn't
then-
you and your family?
yeah. And then on our anniversary, no, honeymoon, we went to some tourist part of it. I don't remember what it was called. Something touristy.
You don't remember anything about any of the times you went to Mexico?
Just twice. We have family still there.
Is that your favorite international cuisine?
You ever had deep fried crickets before?
That has never been on the menu when I was there.
What about you, Seth?
Is it Mexican food?
Yeah.
So not Spanish, but specifically Mexican.
I mean, I guess Spanish food. Like I like Puerto Rican food too.
Puerto Rican. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, Spanish.
Italian.
What?
What do you mean? What? What else would I eat? Is that
Chicken
two on the nose?
carbonara four times last week. Mexican food for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
'Kay.
Margarita, best cocktail.
That's true.
If you put me on an island, fajitas is the last meal I ever want to eat.
Really?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Last meal.
Mm-hmm. Molcajete.
Yeah.
You didn't know the word. You're disappointing me.
What? No, I'm saying, would you rather have a molcajete or the fajitas?
I'm a gringo, so I gotta go fajitas.
Tim?
It's close, but Japanese food is definitely
Japanese,
above.
Japanese is the tits.
Mm-hmm.
I would go Mexican, Italian, Japanese. That's top 3 in that order, for me at least.
Mexican is right under Japanese.
Hell yeah. Where's Mexican on your list?
0.
Mm.
You just started eating tacos with Savannah.
Yeah, they're tacos, but
You ever had taco soup?
no, I won't touch that stuff with a 20-foot pole.
It was really good.
Yeah, I don't like.
Shouts out to Instant Pot in Savannah. It really was. It
And
was
the
very
TikTok
tasty.
recipe.
Yeah,
Did you know it's not called Instapot? It's Instant Pot. Mandela effect. That was called, right?
Yeah.
I never really thought about it.
I haven't either, and we Googled it. There's no such thing as an Instapot.
Mm.
Craziness. What is your favorite vacation spot?
Have I been there or have I not been there?
Yeah,
Like, where would I
favorite.
like to go?
Let's change that.
Sometimes
What's
in
your
my dreams, I've been going
What's your
places.
dream vacation spot? What do you want to visit? One place in the world. Vacation.
I don't want to give some lame answer like that place in New Zealand where they filmed The Lord of the Rings.
I was
I'm just
thinking
playing
about
with
I think
that.
that's what.
I've said
thinking
that
about
before.
that.
That's so good. No, I don't know. I would
He listens to the show. Oh, that was good.
I would say
You had me, man.
either, and I'm not really an outdoorsy person, but I would say either Banff, Calgary, Canada, which is extremely pretty. Look up pictures of it. Every single one of them you'll fall in love with. Or somewhere in like the Swiss Alps. I feel like anytime like I see that on TV shows or movies or something like that, it looks really cool. But as far as places that I've been, either New York City or San Francisco. I went out to San Fran, and that place stole my heart. I loved San Fran.
That I've been?
Mm-hmm.
Colorado.
I was expecting you someplace in Mexico. I don't really know.
Yeah.
Colorado was super fun.
Okay.
Like,
Dream trip.
dream trip?
Yeah.
I don't know, Hawaii looks kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I would like to check that out.
Yeah, I can see that. What about you, big man?
Yeah, big man.
New Zealand?
I would love to go to New Zealand.
I'll go with you, Tim. I'll walk Mordor or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Never seen the movie.
You never seen that either?
You want to? We can just really
Are
go.
you serious?
We can go on a tangent right now from the rapid fire questions that aren't rapid.
So he hasn't seen
And
Star
we
Wars
can
or Lord of the
list-
Rings?
We
Have
can
you
list-
seen
He
Harry
hasn't
Potter?
seen any Star Wars. Well, that's not important.
We can list-
Have you seen Harry Potter?
We can list all the movies that I feel like I haven't seen.
He hasn't
People
seen
who
Harry
are asking
Potter?
you For. I've seen the first 20 to 25 minutes of Harry Potter.
Exactly. Not worth it,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah, the letters started flying, and he was like underneath the stairs or something,
Asinine.
and they were mean to him.
Hold on. I know you've seen. Have you seen the Pirates movies?
No, not all of them.
Okay.
I haven't seen all of them either.
You only need to see the first 3.
I did go. I went on a double
seen
date
2.
when I was in high school, 10th grade.
Drumline years.
I was with the ugly chick. I was just the tandem. I was there for moral support. Now,
Been there before.
for those of you that don't know Seth, he's terrible at watching movies, and he often falls asleep. Seth fell asleep on the double date in the movie theater, and Seth snores when he sleeps. Now, I've never heard it, but people have told me that I do, and I was snoring in the movie theater, and it was really embarrassing.
What movie was it?
It was
said?
some Pirates of the Caribbean
Oh,
movie.
okay.
I don't remember which one it was.
Hmm.
Whichever one came out in 2008.
Yeah.
That one.
The first one?
I don't remember. It might have been
You
before
just don't
that.
watch movies.
I'm sure it was before that.
Because
I
you'll
don't,
just
I
fall
don't watch
asleep.
movies because I don't have the attention span for it. I either fall asleep, and I don't even have to be tired. I'm just comfortable, and my brain's like, hey, man,
I'm the same way.
instead
yeah.
of worrying about or thinking about all these things, right now I'm only asking you to focus on one thing, and it's like, before I know it, I'm asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'm playing on my phone, or I'm the douchebag that's like, who is that again? Or what's happening? And I hate being the guy that asks questions.
TV
so I just
shows?
prefer
Do you watch TV shows though?
YouTube.
YouTube. Yeah. And if it's longer than 15 minutes, I might not watch it. Unless I'm on the treadmill.
2 times speed.
Yeah, 2 times the speed.
In 4K.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But
What was the question again?
Yeah, what was the original question?
Vacation spot.
Look
Tim's
at
still.
Oh yeah.
yeah, Tim's still going.
Yeah, because he hasn't seen Harry Potter.
Yeah, never seen.
But that's okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We got.
I already went.
You didn't say anything.
I said I would go to New Zealand.
I thought you were going to say another thing.
What if
Okay.
that's not an option? Where would you go?
New Zealand's down under.
What if New Zealand just blew up?
I would like to go to Ireland.
Pretty similar answer. Geographically speaking. What about you? What did you answer, Jesse?
No. I think Sicily,
Mm-hmm.
where my family's from.
Yeah.
I think I'd like to go there. Really just do the whole Italy trip.
Yeah.
I'd probably end up doing that. How old are you?
31, and I will be
Wait.
32.
You're only 31 years old?
I'm 31 years
That's
old.
not true.
Am I lying? No.
There's no way that's true.
I'll be 32 on July 13th.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Shores of beach.
How? Do you think that's true?
Yeah. Him and Dan are around the same age.
Dan's 32?
Dan's 33.
Dan is not 30.
He's
Is
turning
he?
33 in September.
I don't.
Yeah, he's
Think
4
he
years
is.
older than me.
Who's wrong here?
None of us. Except for his skepticism.
Yeah, Dan is Billy's age. Billy is 4 years older than me. Dan's 4 years older than me. Me and Alicia are the same gap as Dan and Billy. Unless Dan got held back before I was aware of Dan's age.
That's possible. Kid's dumb as hell. He's Italian and thinks he's Polish.
If he's not 33, that's true. Do you like that thing I sent you, that rocket thing? It was so good.
Oh my god.
Yeah. If Dan's not 33, he's 32, turning 33 in September.
My phone, I think I have his birthday in here and it has the year. Hold on.
It's the 26th.
Kivashki. Let's see.
24th. 24th,
Dan's
right?
birthday?
September 24th.
September 24th, 1991. So
See?
he'll be 33.
33.
Yeah, you said he was going to be 34.
Okay, I was a year off. But I'm saying he's only 31. That's insane.
Is it?
Yeah, you're only a year older than Tim. 2 years, I guess. You're turning 32.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be 32
You're just
before
way
I'm
younger.
30.
I'm sorry. You're just way younger than I thought you were.
Cheers.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, big man?
Yeah, big man.
So old as you. Whatever that is.
You're not 29. Right? Oh, yeah, you turned 29. You're older than me by a little bit, right?
But like a couple months.
Yeah.
Not
You're
even.
29.
Just say yes.
That was 28.
He
No,
just
No,
turned 29.
Oh, wow.
29. Yeah, you just lost a year of your life. How does that feel?
Interesting.
You just
Sad.
found out how old you were? He found out how old I was, but you found out how old you were. It's crazy.
People don't ask.
Tim?
It's because they don't care.
I will be 30 in August.
Yes.
Crazy.
It's not crazy. I've been 30 once.
Once.
Not that bad, right?
Yeah.
Comes and goes.
Yeah.
Tried it out.
Did
Total
you
car,
did you
change
believe
your
in
life.
Santa Claus?
Wait,
Did
what?
I?
Did you believe in
Past
Santa
tense.
Claus?
Santa Claus is real.
Okay, so we did.
Does.
Did you believe in Santa Claus?
I did. Yeah, but I figured it out very quick.
What do you
quickly.
mean?
How quick?
Because
He's still playing the card.
Yeah, tell me your old Saint Nick.
I think I was like
story.
5.
Mm.
What?
Yeah, 4 or 5, and I figured it out.
Okay, Sherlock Holmes, how'd you do that?
Because it just, I don't know. The whole coming down the fireplace, I didn't.
You had.
I've seen our fireplace.
Yeah.
Pulled out a measuring tape and he goes,
There's
"This is
no
not
way.
Well, you've
possible."
seen the movie, right?
Well, yeah, but
The fireplace
It
expands.
expands and shrinks.
and then
And if they don't have one appears.
one time in the middle of the night, I had woke up to go to the bathroom, and I saw my parents sitting there wrapping up all the presents, and I was like,
They didn't wrap until the night of.
I think yeah.
That's unnecessary stress.
Yeah.
Wrap and store in the closet. Wow.
But yeah,
Wow.
figured it out,
Okay.
and then
So you don't believe in elves?
Elks.
Elves.
You said elves.
Elves.
I've seen Elf though.
Do you believe in the North Pole? The power of the candy cane?
Reindeer fly.
Reindeer flying, reindeer glowing noses.
I thought it was just one.
I'm sure he's had a baby or two by now. He's a good-looking reindeer, right? Sure, there's a.
He had a girlfriend in the movie.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
What?
You never saw that movie.
Because you don't believe.
Mhm.
Which one?
You never saw the stop motion Rudolph?
That's another movie. List of
claymation.
movies, genre of movies.
Stop motion.
I don't care for stop motion.
What?
Claymation
John what?
genre. Like
Genre.
that's the genre that
Crazy. You don't like stop motion?
Like Nightmare Before Christmas? Have you seen Nightmare Before Christmas?
Some
Probably
of it.
not.
Some of it.
No. I think most answers are going to be
15
some of it.
Some of it.
Bits and pieces. I saw a clip on YouTube.
I used to.
I saw a short.
My favorite answer whenever somebody asks me if I've seen a movie is I've seen it twice. And once you say you've seen a movie twice, they don't ask you any more questions
Yeah,
because they're like,
yeah.
this dude knows what he's talking about. And that was my ultimate lie. I actually used to have. You asked me about AT&T earlier. You have a lot of conversations with random people, and everybody. It's easy for people to talk about TV shows, movies, and all this kind of stuff. So I would always get people talking about it because ultimately I could lead to talking about other products and solutions that I could sell them. But they would always make a recommendation. Oh, you got to see this movie. You got to see this TV show. And I'll go, oh, that's great. And I would put it in my phone in a note. And it turned into a note of things that I will never watch, not that I hadn't watched. And it just grew and grew and grew.
Do you
over
have this
years.
list?
No, I've lost it in the
Dang.
process of like transferring phones.
Yeah.
But my brother does watch a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he update you or try to reel you in?
No, it's actually impressive because my brother and I are like pretty opposite. But the only thing where he shows his autism is I call him the Rain Man when it comes to this. when he watches movies, he remembers like actors and actresses, their names, like their real names, their character names,
Dang.
Really?
the genre, when the movie came out, the plot, if you liked it or not, what they also played in, all this kind of stuff. And I can't even stay awake.
Wow.
It's literally like polar opposites. He watches a ton of stuff though. Like he's got all the streaming platforms. And you wouldn't think of it like that when you think of Rain, but
All right. Last question. Is there something that you would tell your 18-year-old self if you can go back? Like a life lesson or a word of wisdom, penny for his thought?
don't eat at midnight. You know, what's your thing?
Probably. This is more like for school and stuff. Like, don't waste time with some classes and stuff like that. Some school stuff. Like, don't worry about certain things. Just, I don't know.
I would say invest in crypto. You'd be rich.
My answer was
You're
going to
just gonna walk away after that.
Man jogs away.
Actually, I wish I would have invested in Tesla.
my answer would have been Bitcoin.
My answer probably would have been buy a house at 4 years old. It would have
Yeah.
been just fine by now.
We did a economics project with Coach Hugh,
Yeah.
and that was one.
Oh,
of the
yeah.
fir-
Yeah.
I still remember it. It was one of the. He said we got this much money. You had to pick companies, and I picked Tesla. So like,
Really?
that seems like I like researching. Like I think this is gonna be good, and then we kept up with it for like the whole school year, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like some of them we had to sell, some of them we got to keep, and that was the one I wanted to keep, and that one jumped, and I was like, I still look back at it, and I'm like, I
Wish you
I
actually had
actually
real
had
money to do it.
to
Yeah.
invest because
Yeah.
would have been pretty good right now.
Stock splits and look where we're at now.
Yeah,
Mm.
sad.
Yeah, Bitcoin would have been the way to go. Sorry.
I would have had a Cybertruck by now, though.
Yeah, and it would said BTC on the license plate. Sure as hell would. What about you? What would your advice be?
Mine would be to slow down
Yeah,
and just
like enjoy
remember
things,
moments. Yeah.
remember moments.
Yeah, just not focus on what I'm gonna do in a year or
Don't
yeah,
sweat tomorrow.
just
I respect
something
that.
like that.
Probably
Yeah,
said,
I don't remember a lot of things, especially in high school. I feel like I was always focused on something else, and I still like that.
Mm-hmm.
I am still like that, but yeah, just slow down, hang out with friends more, and enjoy life.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I guess
a
I would
dog.
say like don't work as much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this girl.
Is this the guest we were waiting on?
Hi.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It is.
Hello, Lila.
It is the guest we've been waiting on.
Hi. What's up, Munchkin?
Where's Sammy? What happened?
Yeah, he's fine.
Sammy's in like a hole somewhere.
Mhm.
Hi.
Oh, in his cocoon.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
just about to say that. That's what it
He's
looks
napping.
like over there.
He's so happy. I know.
For the viewers at home, Jesse has gotten 2 dogs.
Yeah,
And this is one of 'em.
until Sunday, and then it's your turn.
What?
We're taking shifts.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
They didn't
parents
take
are in
him up to the
Colorado
lake?
right now.
Mm-mm.
They're in
they're
Colorado.
Colorado.
Oh, they're visiting.
Mm.
Nice.
His name is Billy.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the grandbaby, or I forgot what the girl's name
Gia.
was.
Gia. Yeah. Yeah.
Their name is Gia.
Yeah.
Bonus points. What's the wife's name?
Ashley. I was
1 for 1.
Yeah. Well, that's all the questions I got, man.
All right, Navarro, right off the dome, ask us a question.
favorite color.
That's the
That's
first
boring.
question you have?
Boring.
I feel like we're on a first date and I'm never going to see you again. And based
Mhm.
off of that one, orange.
After sitting here watching
butt
movies with you, not getting a
Orange is
second.
my favorite color.
Really?
sir.
Why
Yeah.
orange?
You had orange line stripes in your Altima on the
I
inside.
do. Yep, I do.
No reason. Just
As to
orange.
why I love orange,
Yeah.
I can tell you I don't care for blue because it's like forced upon boys. Like the whole blue and pink thing, I think is just like really overplayed. But a lot of dudes just be like, "Blue's my favorite color," and I'm not like that. Orange was my dad's favorite color, so maybe that has a little something to do with it.
I think that's my dad's favorite color too.
Is
What's the worst
Probably
color?
because of
it
Harleys,
worst
right?
color?
Maybe. Yeah.
Color you just don't care for.
Brown. Yeah,
Take
like I hate
offense.
brown. I was
I hated-
texting DK the other day.
I hate it too.
He puts a jacket on. No, I hate brown vehicles. Like brown
Me too.
clothes are kind of like
Me
blah.
too.
Like brown's the it's just
Brown
a-
clothes and brown vehicles.
yeah,
I hate the
kinda
worst
lame.
the most.
Yeah.
That's
Imagine driving a brown
Imagine
vehicle for like work or something. And then
But
you
I
have to
think
wear a
that
brown
depends on the
uniform.
brown. Like now, there's the metallics. And
he didn't keep it going. I wish you would have. Metallic
It's a
brown.
UPS joke somewhere in there.
What can brown do for you?
nothing apparently. That's why he has FedEx delivering packages.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
weigh 107 pounds. That only make it halfway up the stairs.
What do you have that's
It was a
100?
food pantry storage.
Yeah.
So, Seth, I do have a question. Where'd you move to?
North Decatur / Druid Hills area.
We're not that far from North Druid Hills.
Did you move into another apartment?
Yes, sir.
Is it
Second
nicer?
story. Love it.
Nice.
Haven't heard any gunshots in the parking lot or anything.
Good
yet.
for you, man.
Yeah. I mean,
It's
Car's
early. It's
still
only
there?
been 2 weeks.
car's
It's
still
early.
there. Mm-hmm. Did I
Ranch
tell
stuff?
you guys about the thing that happened in the parking lot of my old place?
I don't
No.
think so.
Okay. So last July, a couple weeks before I totaled my car, I'm sitting in my car on the phone talking to somebody, and I see a tow truck pull up, and the tow truck goes to back up to my neighbor on my floor, my neighbor's vehicle, and I think it's gonna get repossessed or something like that, right? So he the little dude hops out of the car or the tow truck, and he's like doing the little thing, and it's like there. He's like going to hook it, and then my neighbor comes running down the steps wearing only gym shorts. I think he just like woke up or something like that. He's running so fast that like his phone flies out of his gym shorts or whatever. And they only talk. They only scream at each other for maybe like 10 seconds. I can't hear them, but I could just tell based off of body language and all this kind of stuff.
That something's
the dude's
wrong.
pissed. My neighbor goes running back up the stairs. Whatever he said put the fear of God in this tow truck driver. So he goes to scurry and get in his vehicle and drive off as fast as possible. And my neighbor comes down the
With a
stairs
gun?
and unloads a magazine at the tow truck while he's
my
driving
God.
away. And I am watching this
He shot the tow truck.
at the tow truck. I don't know if he hit it or not, but he shot at it and like full blown like mag dump. Like,
And then did you get out and say, "Hey, neighbor"?
no, I stayed in my car for probably 5 or 10 minutes and then I left. I ended up talking to detectives and all this kind of stuff later on that day, but I was on the phone with
Holy
Hoyt when it
crap.
happened. And I actually, just like 2 months ago, I got subpoenaed to court for it.
Wow.
Yeah.
What happened?
To the guy?
Yeah.
He was out of jail on bond or probation or
Parole.
whatever, and he wasn't already supposed to have a firearm.
Oh.
So he
about right.
violated his parole, and he got found guilty of that. And then I probably have to go to court again, probably in like a year or so, to find him guilty of the crime that he committed that day.
Oh my gosh. Were they repoing his car? Is that what was happening?
No, actually, I found out in court they weren't even repoing it. It just wasn't registered to the apartment complex, so they thought it was a visitor's thing.
Oh, so the apartment complex called on him.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah.
That's funny.
But
Wow.
I saw it. I saw it all happen, and I had front row seat. I swear to God, like I was close.
Wow.
I was close.
Wow.
So nothing like that has happened at the new apartment complex.
That's good.
Yep, it's real friendly. Sometimes I'll walk around for an hour and a half when I get locked out of my house, and I feel completely safe. You know, stuff
Right.
like
You
that
got
happens.
your mayor in your ear.
Yeah, John Mayer just really does it for me.
Yeah.
You know? So there's that.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, fellas, this was a good time.
Cheers, brother. Cheers.
I appreciate you guys making the trip down here. Both of you guys coming from the busy city.
the busy city.
And I'm glad, Timmy, you were able to make it.
Of course.
Yeah.
I wouldn't miss this.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
All right, we're going to wrap up. Guys, thanks for coming.
Thank you.